I'm on now. I'm on now. Hello. Hello, it's freaking Thursday. It's Thursday, my dudes. That doesn't work the same way. Unfortunately. All right. Hello. Hello, good afternoon. I'm just picking a page for our history lesson today. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Well, thank you for joining me today on this Thursday. What is it? May the 26th? Yeah, something like that. My name is Bay. I will be your cringy caster broadcaster today. Let's adjust my microphone because it's like in my actual nose. All right, starting off strange history as we normally do around these parts. The entry I picked out today is slang from the 1930s. Where's Gorek? He was alive back then. All right, so a frog skin is $1. Juicy means enjoyable. Egg, an egg is a crude person. An Abercrombie is a know-it-all. A hot squat means the electric chair. All wet means no good. Big it, B-I-G-I-T, big it, 2 words, not an actual bigot. A big it is a conceited person, which is weird because I thought that was a different word, but okay, it's slang anyway. City juice is a glass of water. Oh, I'm using that. I'm using that. Yo, I'm gonna go get a glass of city juice. Ugh. A crumb is a loser. A sweet patootie is an attractive woman. Yeah, don't say that. Unless you're talking about mutton, then mutton is a sweet patootie. That's fine. A wet sock is a social misfit. Pretty sure in the 90s that changed. A bouncing Betty is a car, especially a Ford car. A Brody is a mistake. Jungle. I mean, like I guess concrete jungle would be a further use of that slang, but jungle just meant a hobo camp. Blow your wig was to become very excited. Which I guess, like, you know, blow your head off or something like that. A grounder is a cigarette picked up off the ground. No, that's a baseball term. A Chicago overcoat is slang for a coffin. Is that because of the mob scene back then and how many people died? Because humans like killing other humans? A dead hoofer is a bad dancer. An Abyssinia, I guess? Like absinthe? Abyssinia is slang for I'll be seeing you. Some of these are weird. I'm definitely bringing back city juice, 100%. Egg is still used today. Juicy is still used today, although I think it mostly means it's in that same connotational bubble of like thick and like something mostly about physical appearance or so. I guess unless you're talking about that brisket, you know, I posted in Discord yesterday. A frog skin being $1? That's so weird. Yeah, we're definitely bringing back city juice. That's good stuff. What's up, Bob? Hey, Mutton. Ben's here. Hello. All right. That was a trip down the 1930s memory lane. But you know what goes really well with old 1930s slang? The 41st millennium, where you shoot things with bullets the size of soda cans. That's roughly how big a bolter round is. They're not even bullets, they're mini rockets that are roughly the size of today's soda cans. We are also jumping right into this mission. We had set this up yesterday where we have a mission here, which we have to stop the Chaos Gate. But this one is gonna Chaos Gate. It's in a freaking warp storm, and there's also a damn ship in the way. We might be able to get there after this. Mission unreachable? No, we can't. So we did one yesterday and then one back to back. The one over here is a yellow 1, which I would have liked to do for the requisition because it's 6, but the ship only moves so fast. We also could wait some time. How many days do we have? We have 6. I mean, we can't reach the other missions. We could actually wait 4 days. We could ship some time off of this research speed, and we could finish the accelerated construction. Awesome. So we have more construction speed, which we did to save ourselves 6 overall days when we can actually get this going, but we need more servitors, which we don't have today. I've been in a very like mouth farty mood today. I don't know why it is. It's like today is just like a kind of a day, you know? Just got off work, mutton. Well, I'm right on time then. What's for dinner tonight? You're gonna watch the new Ricky Gervais special. What is the special entailing? What's it all about? Like, what's the subject of the special, Ben? The Ricky Gervais special. What's up, Brett? Oh yeah, we found this out the other day too. Again, I talked about this the other day and then I didn't do it. I don't know. Does Ben's character have... He's not upgraded yet to it. Oh, he is. Okay, perfect. Okay, well, we'll bring Ben's character on this mission because I was told something in the YouTube comments. Appreciate it. I was going to act on it yesterday, but didn't do it because we had other missions in the way. Okay. So we have our chaplain here. So we can make Saltdrin the Second, who hopefully won't get bugged. Well, why? Saltdrin the Second. You can't put 2 eyes? I'll limit 10 characters. Saltdrini? That doesn't look good. Saltdrin the Second? Sure. I was going to put Roman numerals, but whatever. Then we need an S last name. Saltdrin Sorak the Second. Sure. Sorak. Here, at your command. Yeah, he's doing the most muffled voice. All right. Ranged weapon. Stormbolter. Chaplain don't do a lot of shooting, but when they gotta shoot, they gotta have a gun that does the shoots. Maybe. Who has this one? This is the armor-piercing ranged attack one. Nath had this one. Good. Okay. Basically, whatever special character I bring gets the Stormbolter that actually does the storm bolting. Melee weapon, Crozius Arcana. We got that tier 3 drip. Okay, well, when executed... Well, when this knight executes a target, he gains 2 AP. Okay, so try to feed some executes to Saltdrin. I don't want to get the +1 damage because we only have 5 bloobs. Okay. Armor type. Only Terminator armor on these special characters. Which I believe we're going to be doing this one. This is like the support armor. Don't have any yellow. We have tons of purples, so we'll gain the extra HP now. Like once they're over like 10 plus, that's when I spend stuff. So now it helps his base HP because he's only level 2, which is nice. War gear slot. He is a chaplain, so we're gonna give him the additional willpower. What are we starting with here, actually? So he's going the super supporty one. This is like the tanky support one. Yeah, so when you warp charge, Cybolt, or Force Strike, you have a chance to gain a willpower. So he doesn't actually have any activated abilities just yet, really. So actually, now that we know he's automatically going that route, we're going to go back over to the war gear slot and give him the shard because the shard helps with autos, with auto triggering abilities. This guy looks jacked. Also, we need to fix his character customization. He needs more skulls. Yo, definitely loincloth. Give me them skulls, though. Because he's a chaplain. Give me them skulls. Rotate up. Camera, please. Thank you. Wrong pauldron. We're going to mirror option 2. Oh, yeah. Give me that big, chunky... Okay, simple on that side. This... Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Up, please. Thank you. And this shoulder gets... Oh, this is the name shoulder, so it has different stuff on it. Okay, I see, I see. That looks pretty cool. So that means we get to put the big, all the purity seals on this shoulder. There we go. I mean, this guy looks absolutely jacked. If I swear to everything that is holy in any universe out there, that if the horrible luck of Thadrin bleeds into this game one more time, I don't know what to do, man. I won't know what to do. No idea. We're in Prognostica range. We're gonna take the Warp Surge reduction. Okay. All right then. We got that going. Good. We need our other support character. Now that we know that if you do... We don't have a lot of Terminator armor options, unfortunately. Would you need to get some more? So I guess we'll just take... We're only taking 2 Terminators on this mission. So it's Jack Ben up in the Terminator armor. Let's get the extra resistance because we have Infinity Green. Why not? He'll be resistant to stuff. Sure. But now I was told if you are a Terminator, you get to do the wrist mounted psi cannon. Oh shit, that's so good. Okay, very cool. So this psi cannon, however, though, we're gonna upgrade with the extra ammo because again, Infinity Green. Oh man, because we got this one the other day, the Sanction. So this Psychic Onslaught deals stun damage, which means it's an AoE stun modifier, which may not do much, but the base weapon itself has +1 stun, so I'm assuming that the blast will do 2 stun, and when you combine this, if not, even just regular shooting, that means that it adds +1 stun. Getting shot normally by any weapon gives you 1. Let's go to his Force Sword, because we're not bringing Fresh Kid on this mission. So Ben gets the cool Power Sword. War Gear slot is the Sanctic Shard and the extra willpower. Absolutely. All right, we have 2 Terminators. Dude, the wrist-mounted... The underslung wrist-mounted psi cannon because of Terminator armor. That's what I was hoping for. I thought that was a dead talent point we put there. That's excellent. All right, we need our apothecary. What happened with these comments getting shown? That might be look dope as fuck. I mean, do you not? Is that okay? It's pretty good. I'm not liking how their higher level Marines you get come with pre-equipped talents. Well, yeah, it's kind of weird. It's lore-wise, I get it. Gameplay-wise, it is somewhat annoying. I think we just bring... So Div needs more XP because Nico's wounded. So maybe we bring Div as our apothecary this time. We will have to move everything around real quick for our apothecary. Where's the Soul Flare? There we go. Excuse me. And the Nithrithium, or whatever the hell it's called. Okay. Whoops. Load out war gear slot, extra willpower, medical skull. Very good. Armor needs to be the... So now we have the Triumph of Will, and it's so good. I don't know who I'm gonna give this to now. I mean, it's not bad on an apothecary. The only issue is this one is all about willpower. So this is like, maybe we bring Fresh Kid back from Terminator armor and make him a power armor boy. Because what we want to do, where's the Servo Skull armor? Right here. This is like, it's still basic, kind of basic power armor. We haven't gotten, well, wait, doesn't we have Prodigy's Mantle? There we go. Never mind, I'm dumb. We do have the upgraded armor. Do we have any purples? Absolutely. More HP. Thank you very much. Yeah, we do have the the names of a type of armor are like the first, because this is Prodigy's Mantle, and the lower one was Prodigy's Ward. This is the upgraded servo armor, more servo skull range, and then the plus passive armor. Really good. That's the apothecary armor for sure. And then we need our interceptor, because interceptors are just in the game. I think we just bring Teddy now, because Teddy's the closest to leveling of the two that are uninjured. He needs like 150 XP versus the 300 plus, or just about 300. So let's get Teddy in here. Ranged weapon, Stormbolter. This is the one that usually has the additional crit. Or the flat range damage. It doesn't really matter. Is this one? Nope, that's not that one. How about this one? Yes. Okay, melee weapons are going to be the ridiculous falchions that have all the crit and all the free procs. Okay, free critical strike. Good to go. And the new armor we just got. This is so stupid. This new armor, the Judgment's Refuge. Was I using Judgment's on their armor on them before? What was the one that had just movement speed? Pain's Refuge. So now Judgment's Refuge. Okay, so maybe it's the first or second word, whatever. Green stuff, upgrade it. Give me the resistances. Give me the immune to hazards. Give me the extra movement. Give me all of it. You know what? I'll take the lot. I'm on the trolley to Hogwarts right now. 3 move speed. This boy's moving 24 spaces in 1 turn. That's more than vision range. Vision range is like 14 to 15 squares away from your characters. He's moving double that. I can double my vision radius in 1 turn. This is so busted. This boy gonna be schmoovin'. Or any interceptor on my team is about to be schmoovin'. And they can walk through crap now. So they can't, when the Plague Marines shit on the floor, I can just walk through it. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Ben said he's not pointy enough. Ben said he's not pointy enough. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Character. He wants to be pointy. So is that like swords? I mean, your chest says fucking exterminator. Like, what the hell? Is that like swords or is that like spiky bits? Because you're also the armor that gets really heraldric. It just gets really. It gets really covered in gold. We gotta have some contrast on that sword. You know, Ben doesn't read. Don't put books on him. This boy can't read. Okay. Whoops, wrong one. This one's always your name. I don't know if your name can be pointy. Oh, we got sharp paper. Sharp paper, pointy. Okay, left greave. Scroll down, please. Thank you. And we got sword. Sword in a book. Again, Ben doesn't read. How about a sword and a placard? And then... maybe he wants like matching boots. Ben would probably be into matching boots. How about that? Is that pointier for you? I can't really do a whole lot. You got matching boots. We got some pointy paper. Your chest says Exterminator on it with a giant golden sword. I don't know what else you want. You also got a giant golden sword with the big eye carved out of it, which I think would probably ruin the strength of the blade, but what the hell do I know? Also, Ben doesn't have a loincloth. Lol, noob. Where's your loincloth at? Can't do a loincloth. You don't have a tier 3 armor piece on. LOL. Scrub. Get loinclothed. Okay. I think we're set. The squad looks absolutely stacked. Let's go. If you have the option for the loincloth, Miguel, I think there's a few options, but really it's just like on or off. If you have tier 3 armor on, you have a loincloth option, but I think like the chaplain at least only had on or off. So I don't know if there's multiple different types of loincloths, but... what's up, minion? Blood for the blood god? Well, that was the first mission, was against Khorne. There's actually, it's only been... yeah, move speed is extra squares in distance. Brett, that's what it means. So there's also... there's also, I think, a stratagem, and there's also a power, a warp speed bonus. But yeah, move speed is how many squares you move per AP.
To accelerate their growth.
So by default, everyone has 5 movement, which means you move 5 squares. Unless you're hobbled or something. So let's look at this real quick. Let me get Teddy.
Your command.
This boy's movement in 1 turn. Yeah, it's more than I can even, like, look at this. This is Teddy's movement. That's max movement right to here. So keep that mental location. And look at someone with no bonus movement. You move here. So that's almost this entire strip of difference in just how much movement you have. But yeah, movement speed is the grid distance a unit can move in a single action point. God, look at how jacked. What the hell? So yeah, 8 base, and if I had warp speed, you can add 2, so you'd move 30 squares in a turn. Okay, this is the crate factory world. We've been here before, as there's only so many different tile sets. Going for bloom spawn, excuse me, and bloom spawn. I think we go to the right first because we can go through this giant crate and get a lot of cover. We are trying to... this is funnel XP into Saltdrin the Second. This is funnel into Saltdrin the Second. So you do have to litany every turn. That's cool. You have to invoke the litany, which is really cool. Oh, it's a... wait. It's plus 20 resistance and immune to autos? Chaplains can make your entire team immune to autos? What the you only get 1 cast per turn, so you can do 1 litany. Maybe you can upgrade that, but if you look over there, the little warp eye, you can only invoke 1 litany a turn. Okay. Okay. All right, well, we'll move the slow boy first. That actually literally may see the pod because it goes straight through this freaking crate. That would be really bad and annoying, but we'll see. So yeah, we're gonna try to funnel. That voice is... oh, why did it make Saltdrin Bane? Where's that? I don't have a cup on my desk. Best way to do a Bane voice impression is just talking to a mug. I put the mug to the side of your voice. Side of your voice? Side of your face?
Yes, sir.
But yeah, we're trying to juice up our chaplain. So he needs to get all of the finishing moves. So we're gonna try to stun and set up a lot of finishing attacks. Man, it's so good to have the wrist mounted psi cannon. Good lord.
As you command.
So badass. Okay. Now, Mr. I move across the entire battlefield. I don't know if I want to see the pod yet, but I think I still might see it if I go too far. Because you see, you know, so many units away from you. Affirmative. Let's see. Corn cares not for where the blood flows, only that it flows. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Ready to serve.
All right, slow man needs to move first. That definitely gets vision range. I don't think I can really move anyone else up any further. But this is like Uber cover here. Go through the tube, as they call it. Is that the tube? Oh,
My reckoning has come.
all right, well, first mob, Hell Brute.
Prepare to engage.
I don't know if I have enough distance. Oh, I don't know if I have enough range to stun the Hellbrute on this turn. Unless I Gate of Bootyland. There can't be more than one Hellbrute in a mission, right? But then I can't super blast the crap out of these reinforcements. But if we don't go for the Hellbrute, we're getting plasma cannoned. Because that's what Hellbrutes do. Let's see. Interceptors are busted, minion.
Yes, Commander.
Absolutely insane. We do have some Honor the Chapter action. We could Honor the Chapter up our Apothecary. He needs 10 stun. So 3, 6, 9, 10. He's got full resistance though, so I can't put him with any afflictions, but I can stun him. Are you even within range to bonk him? You are within range to bonk him. Where's your... Oops. Where's your movement without... You can't warp speed yourself, can you? What?
Strike swiftly, brother. My wrath is restored, brother.
Okay. Onto the chapter. This might be a warp charge onto the chapter. This is like super hyphy. That's an old word. Okay, we're juicing up our Apothecary of all people. That's range, but that also means that if... Well, we have to kill it in one turn. Where's your 3? That's definitely range. That's only going to be 3 shots, though. Where's your 4? Go back here. No range. Okay. Math.
I am with
Okay. Big movement. Cybolt. Big stun. Be stunned.
I strike true.
Be stunned. And be stunned. Okay, he's got 1 left.
Foe wounded.
I don't know. Okay, with him here, he blocks jumping over this tentacle, so now I cannot shoot. So that means
What is your will?
Ben is holding down this warp surge with his freaking wrist-mounted psi cannon.
Securing position.
Indeed. And then we only need 1 shot from Teddy.
At once.
This does mean we're gonna get AoE'd a little bit by all the bloom spawn spore crap, but we can't really do anything about it. You can't shoot him from here? Ugh. The tentacle's too tall. The game does that sometimes. Shit.
Praise the Emperor.
Well, now we get to see if you can shoot this boy and then get there in finishing range. May have to pop a strat this turn.
This one will.
Which will be useful because it is a hell brute. But also, big sad. Can you still get in melee range? Oh my god.
Your orders.
I could have put Teddy here. Maybe he would have been able to shoot, but he can't. I could have just teleported him. I don't know why I didn't just go like bloop right here and then shot him. Ugh. Oh well. Well, we're doing it, I guess. Have to pop our +2 AP strat, like turn 1.
At your command.
Okay, get over here. Bonk this guy. If I do... Oh, I probably should have... I'm stupid. This is me, I gotta learn Chaplain. So, I should have put this on before because I just fired off 3 Cybolts in a row. Gotta remember to do litanies, like first turn, like you do on the tabletop. Litanies on start of the command phase, litanies or movement phase. Death. Oh, no custom animation. You just like just bonked him. All right, you have 4 AP remaining. This means you're going up here and bonking this guy. Death. Yay, 6 XP. And then you need to get out of the explosion. So how about you get behind, like, that's gonna blow you up. This should be fine right here then. Although those pipes might explode. Doing 2 damage? You're not gonna even kill it from this range. F. Just shoot the plant. But yeah, I definitely gotta do litanies like start of round. Although I'm only gonna be able to cast like 5 per game at the current stage. I don't know what Teddy can do here. Reposition a bit, maybe. Everything's in blow up range. He can go over here. Maybe we can spread out so we don't get AoE'd.
On my way.
That's okay. That's fine. Unfortunate, the misjudging of the Cybolt range because of the full cover. That is too bad. And then Div can do a overwatch through the crate here, just in case anything is cheeky and comes down this way or spawns. I actually can't get the angle, but like right there, in case anything like comes through the tunnel at you. And boom. Affliction resisted. That's right. No. -1 armor.
Pain is beneath me.
Get him, Ben.
More of the plague god of minions. Nice.
Dugga.
Permission to engage, Commander.
Wait a minute. Will that stun actually last? That stun won't last, will it? Oh my god.
Yes, Commander.
So his range shot does 2 stun because it's the shot plus the 1. That's insane. This is a free execute on that for Ben, holding down the back line, which will give us 1 additional action for the whole squad. Here you go, Terminator voice. Indeed. Maybe a hammer hand on this guy.
Your end is near.
Cut off his head so he doesn't burp on you. His head became his penis? That seems very Nurgle, but okay. And now one more. He's gonna walk out of, he's going to walk out of melee. Actually, probably can get Div back there just to punch him to death. All right.
Take Serkis.
Trying to set up Chaplain XP farm.
Down.
So let's get this in kill range. Because chaplains don't bonk for a ton. It's got 8. Sorak. Yeah, hit 4. So yeah, that's 8 damage. Don't want to spend any willpower. How about you, bonk? With my weird axe, space axe. Bonk. Okay.
Glory to Xiphos.
Indeed. And I go up here, bonk this thing. You stink like moldy pumpkins, says Distora, who probably smells like old car oil all the time due to his place of business. And he tells me that I stink. Let's get some vision.
On the hunt.
Okay. Div can just come back here and just punch this guy to death, I guess. Tag team. Canadians. I guess he has enough.
The foe bleeds.
Yeah, he has 2 more attacks, so he can get.
Face me.
Get him, Div. Drill him. Drill him to his oogly bits. Yeah.
Threat eliminated.
Dude, the physics on like the icon staff where it just sits there and then like spins because that the where the body that looks so dumb. I love it, but it looks so dumb. Okay. We are looking for any seed pods. Let's get some vision.
Moving now.
Okay. Gotta move Chonky Boy. Needs to reload his psi cannon. I'm gonna forget about that. Vision? Let's get some vision. Probably a pod right here. Now? What the heck? Let's go have Teddy crack this door.
It will be done.
Hello? Anyone inside? Nope. How about... There's not as much bloom spawn corruption on this world. Still pretty industrialized. How about also... The freedom of choice with this much movement is insane. Let's go over here. Still nothing, huh? How over here? We got trapped in this corner before on a previous mission. Okay, the pod's on the side of the building. Okay. This is Gears Tactics? Oh.
Standing ready.
No, you goober. It is basically 40k XCOM. That's for sure. The main difference between this and XCOM, however, besides the fact that it's Warhammer 40,000 in the grim darkness of the 41st millennium, there's only war. You are playing as the Grey Knights, who are the most advanced wing of the Space Marines. And in that, the main difference between XCOM and this is that everything you do hits unless there's very specific criteria. So you don't have like the 96% chance for your sniper to totally dome that stupid alien Hulk across the field and then you miss. Every shot lands because Grey Knights have what's called astral aim.
Yes, sir.
Or they basically have mind bullets like they're playing in Destiny. They use the powers of the warp and their psychic links to each other to essentially land every bullet. Now, when you actually do shoot at things, the animations show bullets missing, but you as the player, you still get damage, you still get your stun, etc., etc. So whereas in XCOM, there's all this accuracy stuff where you're trying to counteract accuracy penalties and, you know, the angle you're at and distance and terrain and whatever. In this game, you can miss shots, but it has to do with cover specifically and your line of sight, because everything on the tabletop is all line of sight. And also a correction, this is Warhammer 40,000 like a paint job, but it's very much like Kill Team, which Kill Team is a subset of the Warhammer 40,000 tabletop game, where instead of having armies of 1,000 points, 2,000 points, 3,000 points of units, you have just dozens and dozens of units on the field. Kill Team is what if you had five units. So it's a bit more like that. So I didn't see it. Weird. This will see it though?
Affirmative.
Hello? You're right there.
It will be done.
You hop down the other way.
The grandfather heeds my prayers.
I said 3 Marines and a Terminator. 3 Marines and a Terminator. Don't armor up, please.
Commander, we've made contact with the enemy.
Indeed. Okay, well, first things first. We're going to shoot that. Free damage. I don't have any grenades on my squad, so can't exactly do anything super crazy there. I think we move down here.
Yes, sir.
More approachable version of XCOM, less feel bad moments. So now I think that the difference here too, there may be less feel bad moments in combat. So like, for the most part, your shots land, your melees land, right? The same is said for the enemy. Like if the enemy gets an LOS shot that hits cover, it does nothing. But if they shoot you, you take damage, right? The same thing goes both ways. But that's easier to, I guess, manage. The difficulty comes from all of there are lots of story beats that are between missions. Like when you bump into a chaos spaceship, a cruiser, for example, or you get these story beats where you have to make a decision, and it's like siding with the Grey Knights, siding with the Inquisitors, you know, doing your own thing. So you get a lot of bonuses or penalties. Usually they're pretty 50-50 on what the choices are. They're not always positive. So last mission, for example, we got hit with a pretty hard like we had our research was halted, and then our research was slowed, and then our overall research percentage speed increase was we lost some of it for one of our decisions. So we just, all of our research we've been building up to for past 500 days in game days of playing, like we lost some of it immediately because of one of the story decisions we made. Now, of course, it's, you know, is it the lesser of 3 evils, or was there a better option? Who knows? How about Invocation of Focus?
Brothers, speak his words as he fuels the fire of our devotion.
So there are parts of the game that you just kind of get
What is your will?
screwed on, basically, I guess. That's too far. How about... Oh, so good. Can I blink between... This guy's too far away for the blinks like to start on. Yeah, okay. So you can do like zigzag maybe? Nope, I have to go the other way. Make an L shape. All 3 of these Marines are dead. They're just absolutely ruined. Set target here. There you go. Teddy is about to clean house. So you're dead. See ya.
It is finished.
You're also dead.
No demon shall avoid its fate.
And you're also dead.
Yes, Commander.
Interceptors are, as I've said many times before, in fact, in the game. We saved Hammerhand for the champion. We're trying to get the champion into chaplain kill range. Disable his shield for sure. Yes. He's still going. Even if he crits, he doesn't kill it. Gorgeous. Weaken him, I guess? I don't know. Chop off both his arms? Just a walking torso? Alright, feed Saltdrin. Feed him. Buff the chaplain. Bonk. Delicious. Just wonderful. Oh, oh. You activate a litany, and that litany is just a passive until you change litanies? What the Okay. I told you, we like a farty noise today. I don't know what's going on. Movement action points are all consumed for the same pool of points. If I remember, XCOM had separate pools. Well, willpower is your MP, and action points are your, do a thing, move or do a thing points. Yeah. Destora, I'm up for raids tonight. We had that set up last night, so I have stream until 6:30. Then I have my dinner break time, 30 minutes or so, and then Bob and I are getting together with Anadra for free company powwow for Final Fantasy 14 for Hesperos 1 at like 7:30 or so, and then by roughly 8 o'clock Eastern, like shortly after I guess you get home and get settled, then yeah, I would love to form up for some raids tonight. If we do like a VOG right off the rip, we can probably get Bob in if he wants to do a raid. If Ben wants to do any Destiny raids tonight, he's definitely more than welcome. I know Garl wanted to do raids last night. Teddy potentially is home tonight and he doesn't have to go into work, so we'll have Teddy in the wings. I'm up for, I mean, we could do both and do a quick Riven. I'm up for a quick Riven. Destora, I don't know if you saw Glad's message, his video clip, I should say. So you can one phase Atheon. I don't think you need 6 solar warlocks. I don't think they had 6 in their video for their testing. They may have had 6, but I know there was like at least 2 or 3 that I saw. Atheon, you run the double exploding fusion grenades because of the way that the whole Hero of Time, whatever crap, the benefit you get for, the hero of the blah, 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 the Atheon buff. You just throw grenades. You throw fusion grenades, the sticky ones, and they hit for 130,000. And you one phase Atheon. So now VOG is a complete joke because of that buff. So that's all we do now for just double exploding fusion grenades. Do nothing else. Don't need to do anything. You come out of the Nexus gateway and just throw fusion grenades at him, and he dies. They killed him in like 6 seconds, dude. It's so dumb. The clip is on his Twitter. It's absolutely hilarious.
My blade is ever ready.
I knew the Atheon buff gave you like increased resource generation. I didn't know the Atheon buff also gave you increased damage to your abilities and supers. But that is actually what it fully entails. So yeah, just absolutely stupid. So VOG is a complete joke now. That also means that Templar will die even faster because of the initial burst you can throw at him. But not like Templar's hard anyway. But yeah, I'm up for that. We could do like a VOG, a Vow, and a just wish wall to Riven. It's a free pinnacle. You just shoot Riven with rocket launchers. You have 1 Galahorn and 5 rocket launchers. You can probably do stupid stuff where you still melee her hand if you have a bunch of Titans. But I think it's just Galahorn and 5 rocket launchers with lasting impression. You just shoot her in the mouth with 1 break. And then she's dead. Because all the Galahorn rockets, to my understanding, all of the Wolfpack rounds just like bounce around in her mouth hole and she just gets liquefied from literally the inside of her face out.
Yes.
So yeah, we could do that too. Since you can just skip right to Riven with the wish. Plague Host, 1 reinforcement, or +1 reinforcement, whatever. We're here to farm XP, baby. +1 willpower. Woo, does that overcap?
Yes, Commander.
Does not overcap. I don't think it does anyway. Okay. We already cracked this wall. Nothing's inside. We need to get this seed.
Unleash me. It will be done.
Depending on what time we finish Vogue and Vow on if I do Riven, because I want to try to farm those boots. True. It's, yeah. What is the lost sector today? I know you said it's boots for the reward, but what which lost sector is it? Is it one of the spicy new ones, or is it an easy one? Yeah, we're going down this way. Just trying to get vision up here. There also is double. Okay, we're going south first, then we'll move back up. This won't see anything. Crack this door.
On my way.
There's so much movement, man. This armor is so good. Bam! That's actually one of the biggest things I sing praise. One of the things I'm really singing praises for about this game so far is all of the resources and all of the upgrades are very small, but even like having 2 or 3 extra requisition, everything you can get seems really important. There's a couple of like weapons that are just like barely upgrades, right? But the difference in like a tier 1 weapon to a tier 3 weapon, which only costs a difference of 2 requisition, is so big, and all of your upgrades all feel really meaningful. The tech tree, like everything is like, I don't want to spend 50 days on researching this because I want to research this, but this is also good. Like they did a really good job. Complex games did a really good job at making all of the upgrades feel meaningful, and then once you get like this better power armor, you are a totally different Marine. You're so strong. You're just really, really strong. So they've done a really good job at that, of the way the power grows in this game. I will probably see the enemy. This might not.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
More horrors invade our realm.
It's just Auspex scan. That's fine. And Ben is still all the way back here. Run, Ben, run!
Yes, sir.
Looking forward to the dungeon tomorrow. Hope they maybe are doing things in the Leviathan. Maybe use some of the old raid locations for it. My money is on that it's in the Leviathan. It's in the underbelly of the Leviathan. They're going to reuse parts of the Leviathan and the Eater of Worlds and maybe even the Spire of Stars. They're going to basically... A lot of this is reused assets because it's like Elden Ring, right? You have all these assets from you've already built from your existing worlds. You roll it into like the new shiny, and that's what this whole season basically is, which saves them time, some amount of time on like constructing part of it. Although I don't know what kind of tools the Destiny world is built in, what kind of tools Bungie has, because the Leviathan is pretty fucked up. There's so much stuff everywhere. I don't know if they have like live ZBrush like painterly tools, or if they're doing old school 3D modeling where you have to do all the pixel binding and then to lay everything out, because it may not be pretty once you go out of bounds, but man, it looks really good. And they did a lot of work to really make it feel like it's a new location, even though it's an old location. You know what I mean? It's a new old location. It really is.
Yes, Commander.
But I think if you look in the dungeon journal, well, the dungeon journal, if you look in the, you can see all the weapons.
I am here to serve.
The dungeon has a badge already.
Affirmative.
So you can see the badge for the dungeon. The weapons are not a giveaway to what the theme might be, but at least makes you raise an eyebrow. First off, they look insane. They look absolutely nuts. The weapons look ridiculously cool. But I think the end boss of the dungeon is like a darkness infused callous something or other. Like we're going to meet IRL Callus. I can't imagine there'd be a better time to do that than now. So I think it's like a witness darkness, like Rolkified Callus, because the weapons look very Rolk-esque, like darkness influenced-esque, that red and black clean, like it looks very demonic Spawn-like almost. It could be just like a giant Scorn reused model, which hopefully not. But yeah, we're streaming the dungeon tomorrow. I do believe this resource. Okay, reinforcements. The squad I'm running the dungeon with, I believe, is Distora and Duin, and we should be starting at normal stream time at 3 p.m. which only gives us 4 hours. Like, it gives us a 4-hour block. I can't imagine the dungeon should take us more than 4 hours. Hopefully not, because I need a break between stream and Final Fantasy raid. So we'll have 4 hours. The dungeon launches at 1 p.m. and my stream is at 3. So we might know some stuff in that 2-hour window. We'll see people have already completed it, so we'll get like a rough estimate. I don't want to know about all the bosses and all the spoilery stuff, but if people are like still in there when we go in, we might know it's maybe long in the tooth, but we'll see. What's here? Just a plague bearer? We need to get Ben in a supporty position right here. Affirmative. Yeah, I'm looking forward to streaming the dungeon tomorrow. I already got the art and stuff ready for it. There's no actual art released for the dungeon. It's all we don't know yet. So my thumbnail isn't exactly correct, I guess. But doesn't matter. We'll be live at 3 o'clock tomorrow, probably 3 to 7 or whenever. If we finish the dungeon in 2 hours, I'll still stream for a little bit more, but it's mostly just to do the dungeon tomorrow.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, I think it should be if Duin said if he's awake, and then it's and Distora. We're doing the dungeon tomorrow together. Oh, there's some plague bearers and a marine in the back. Okay. Okay.
Moving out.
It's a staging turn mostly. We have to make sure we're spread Commander. Out. More than 4 tiles apart so we don't get puked on. And in as much full cover as possible.
Advancing.
If I could describe this game with one word, what would you describe it with? I think Bob said it best earlier. I think approachable, which is just an adjective describing that the game is approachable and accessible. It's not. I had a viewer the other day ask me that they're kind of intimidated by this type of game, but they really like, Space Marines and the Warhammer 40,000 aesthetic. They want to play it. I'm playing on the regular standard difficulty. So just the regular game difficulty what the game was made at. And I'm clearly getting very strong, but all these missions are regular missions right now. The boss fight we did, and there are 5 or 6 more boss fights, which I have to get to. That was spicy. So, but I think approachable is the word. Approachable or accessible. Because it's XCOM, but it's not as hard. You can make it harder if you want to, but it also doesn't have the frustrations of XCOM. Like my example earlier was that your sniper has a 96% chance to dome that alien across the field. He missed. Oh, now he's dead because the brute ran after him. You know what I mean? Like, there's not as much of that in this game. Everything you do sort of just, it lands. But so does the enemy stuff. Yeah, the amount of difficulty in the game lets you choose how much pain you want. Yeah. This is not going to hit anything. We need to get our chaplain in. That's spooky because of the explosion. Here? Probably here. But yeah, approachable or accessible, I would say. Yeah. Just because the game isn't... like, if you play XCOM Long War, you know what you're in for. And I think if you play this game on the hardest difficulty on Grand Master mode, it would probably take you a very long time, because the degree at which you will progress in the hard difficulties of this game are going to be very slow. Look at this, armor up. Because we really can't do any striking down right now. We can't really get in there. Armor up.
Shield activated.
Okay, what are we doing?
Blessings from the grandfather.
Okay. Lost sector today is the K1. Oh, Moon one? Okay.
Savory.
Ben got burped on. Ben also got spit on. Just an average Thursday night for him. Oh, Phaedron also got spit on. Oh, Teddy also got spit on. Lots of spitting going on right now. That mission on the craft world must be intense on high difficulties. I had a rough time on Ruthless. That mission, though, is a bit of a... That craft world mission, though, Nath, is a bit of a debate. It is just a boss rush. It is a boss rush mission. Well, that's Teddy's target this turn, because that thing can't live. And it's right next to him.
To engage.
But yeah, the you have to just immediately spend as much resources as you can and positioning to go after the Demon Prince. You have to have your interceptor ready to blink to like get a big crit on him, and then he turns into the 3 shades, and then you need to be able to shoot the shades to find which one's real while dodging everything else, right? It's all about getting to that, getting to the boss. Now,
What is your will?
this biomancy is range 1. Yeah.
What is your will?
You are down 5 HP. You know what? Okay. Who is your character? We don't have a Mia character yet. I could rename someone to be you.
Attitude. Techios.
What are your thoughts on flamethrowers, Mia? This is 1 movement regardless of blinking or not, so I can save the willpower. This thing needs to get absolutely dunked.
Emperor, guide my hand.
Yeah, we saw the patrol coming. All right, well, we're in it now. Good thing I didn't use teleport, because after I kill this guy, I could potentially also get over to the bloat drone. I can't see my character.
We are the hammer.
Interceptors are in fact in this video game. I can blink, and this is a psychic teleport attack. I don't know if this will make the bloat drone move. It might make him move, but we'll see. Hello.
You will heal.
Didn't move. Excellent. Force strike. Just so stupid, man. Owned.
The foe bleeds.
And he's dead. Dude, every deployment in this game.
Executed.
I just did a mission last stream, so all the VODs are linked in the description box, or you just go to the channel. It's on the front page right now, right? It's on the playlist, whatever. Last stream, I did a mission without an interceptor. And the difference in like, oh crap, and how you can decide to move around the board is so different, because interceptor solves so many problems of how this game spawns stuff around you. It's so incredibly important to have an interceptor on your squad. Let's just guarantee I could just refund this after this. So, dude, Teddy's just out here farming.
On my way.
Teddy's got the straw hat on and his camo jeans, and he's just out here Well, he didn't kill that guy. Okay. That's okay. My Flarman Werfen goes whoosh. Indeed. Does it though, Mia? But yeah, I could, we do have a character that I could rename. Because I named some off stream. The Mandalorian and Grogu continue their journey in Season 3 of The Mandalorian, streaming February 2023, only on Disney+. I need to watch the rest of Boba Fett. Because The Mandalorian and parts of Boba Fett that are mostly The Mandalorian is some of the best, if not the best, Star Wars story like that's ever been done. It's so good.
I am here to
God damn. The Mandalorian is such an incredibly well done show. Love it. This is a waste. This has just not got a good movement yet.
What is your will?
This is a tough spot to be in.
At your command.
Can I get to this manhole cover and then... I can. It's not gonna do anything really. There's not a lot of support to just run in here and bonk this plant for 4 damage. This is tough. How much? These guys are so awkward or bugged or something. 8 stun. 8. 8 stun, huh?
Moving now.
Moving now. I can't get a shot off on that guy. He's just too hemmed in. Could get this guy stunned, the Marine stunned, potentially.
Firing now.
I'm actually shooting through the cover, but okay. I'll take it. Can Ben get
Standing ready.
in there? Yeah. See what the hell? Like, if there's something wrong with the physics and these icon bearers, they get pushed by your mouse. I think it's funny, but it also can be cheese where you can move them out of range of you or out of cover. It's a little weird. I think we stunned this guy. Okay, because that plant doesn't provide cover.
Weak. Ready to
Now the question is, can Phaedron can get in here? Get the execute off. Get the XP. Okay. This is get Phaedron XP, the mission, Bob. Yes, but sometimes your interceptor just has to go pick up like 100 XP. You know. Oh. Oh my.
No demon shall avoid its fate.
That was similar to the Librarian Execute, but also a little bit louder than the Librarian Execute, but also still cool. What the hell? Holy shit. Also, he got all his action points back? What? What? Oh, that's right. When he executes, he gets +2 AP. I'm dumb. Because he's a freaking execute. Look at this actual Chad, man. Chaplains are crazy. Dude, that was awesome. That was also loud. Some bungo dev said no major changes to solar will be happening and for us to only expect tuning. Well, some things only need tuning. If they fix Benevolent Dawn, yeah, that was pretty good, Nath. Yeah. If they fix Benevolent Dawn's reprocking for cooldown reduction, that'll be a big help to the healer solar warlock, the Warlock. They do need to fix things like Boots of the Assembler, however, and Lumina, because those are just not working right now. So he's got 3 bonks here. I think he goes up here. He'll only have 1 more move left, though. Can he shoot this to death with his bolter? There's 1 and 2 shots with 1 remaining. Okay, good, good, good.
Death is our creed.
Because then he's going to armor up and just hang out there because I can't really move him. The merging of aspects or introduction of new aspects will not happen. That sucks, though. That sucks to hear. The weird thing is, Stasis added new aspects and fragments slowly over time. Are they just not going to do any of that to like piece together the rest of the missing parts of the previous trees then over the course of seasons or expansion? Because I was playing that other solar build last night, like the Infinite Roy Mustang Snap build with the Phoenix Dive and the Heal and Well of Radiance, and really it felt the best I've made a build so far. I'm probably just gonna run Void tomorrow in the dungeon because it's just more put together, I guess. And depending on if we need boss damage, I'm gonna have to run Arc because the damage difference for the Arc Super, as we saw today in that huge post that I put up. Ben only has 2 willpower left. He does need a kill to get some willpower back. Let me go start working on this stupid icon bearer. Let's do it. Well, yeah. I mean, if they say only tuning will happen, that's fair, because some things could just feel better without just being weak. Good camera angle, good camera angle. It's just like a good camera angle.
We come with the gloom.
Well, yeah, for Arc, I just usually do the Arc flashlight boots, and it's probably the only build I try to put 100. I try to do full int, because the whole point I think is just to be able to get your super as often as possible, because they nerf the boots. Remember, it just makes the super last longer, but you don't get that free extra like 15% or whatever toward the end charge up. That's just gone. They needed the whole thing because of PvP. So the flashlight Arc super may be the only one that I ever try to go full on. This is like worthwhile. This is like not good damage on full int. All right, Teddy now has 1 more AP because of the finish.
I've claimed a seed.
Nice. Teddy's gonna get shot by a bolter. But yeah, I mean, there are some sticking points. It's weird they decided to yeet all of the bottom tree Dawnblade stuff. You don't need the extra solar explosion stuff because it's already built into the basic class. Nice parry, Ben. Nice parry. Whoa! The double melee because he walked out from 2 people. That's so dumb, but also great damage. Div's getting spit on for 0. I love the AI thinks you can... Terminators, baby. I love how the AI thinks you can... you can overwatch an interceptor. Okay, more reinforcements. My God, we're going to be here for another... Okay. We do need that XP. Thank you for the willpower. What you know about Blink, by the way, my guy? Hello.
With alacrity.
Howdy, howdy. Oh, I'm still gonna hit with Overwatch though, because technically they're gonna return fire. That's annoying. Aegis up. Doesn't really matter who I attack, I guess. He won't be stunned because he's just gonna die. Justice! Or strike. And a regular auto attack. Yeah. Got another AP. So ridiculous. Can't really get behind a great full cover. Well, I guess right here. Where he started everything from. You're concerned for Arc now. Well, at least Arc Warlock, there isn't really a whole lot of stuff, because the difference between top tree and bottom tree spaghetti hands, spaghetti fingers with the Arc supers is that one just has landfall and one has blink. But the blink can just be moved over to the actual movement, right? And then landfall could be the aspect, so you can always have landfall. And then you have Arc Buddy, which will be probably an aspect. That's important. That's like the rift synergy with Arc Buddies. And then I guess Ionic Traces. So they really can't like yeet a whole subclass, so they're not very different. But I don't know. It does feel like Solar 3.0 on purpose was nerfing some things. Can we get Div in here? No, we need to get chat. See? That's such a weird and funny bug, but also stupid, because now I have to spend more AP to get to this guy. It's so weird. For the Emperor!
For the golden throne.
Get that XP, Thadrin.
Face me.
It's not giving you XP. I'm gonna get this guy sorted out now, though.
Face me.
Well, you know, yeah, Arc Buddy is... You're willing to bet that Arc Buddy will get yeeted? I don't know, like, I just kind of walk through it in my head. Like, you have Ionic Traces, Landfall, and Arc Buddy. Those could be your aspects, right? But I guess Landfall wouldn't really work if you had Flashlight. Maybe it would, like, when you actually ult forward, you ult down, too, but that would be kind of strange. If anything, now that I talk through it, I think Landfall gets yeeted. Or Landfall could just be on the super in general, because you're going to have Flashlight and then, you know, Lightning Fingers. You're only going to have 2 to toggle between. I don't know, I was having a pretty good time. I think the playing as Airborne Solar, if they fix Benevolent Dawn, will be very helpful. Because the problem with being a healer Warlock, even if they nerfed you, is that you need that cooldown reduction to keep going. But I think the combination of the healing dive and the healing grenade is good. The only issue is, I hate the fact that if you're playing the healing grenade build, you lose your offensive grenade. That is just straight up a nerf. But again, we also talked about this last night. I'm just going on a bit of a tangent about Destiny right now. In harder content, so master raids, master dungeons, and grandmaster nightfalls, the hardest content in the game, it might just be better to run 10 resilience. Like, that's the basis for your build, is 10 resilience. And then you may be able to do like
the enemy converging.
You do 10 resilience and 10 discipline, or 10 resilience and 10 strength, or 10 resilience and 10 recovery, right? And you forego relying so much on your abilities, if this is that their intention is, and you go a little bit more into just surviving and gunplay. You go about ammo economy, finders, scavengers, Aeon gloves, and all you're doing is you're more gunplay and less LOL, I'm throwing grenades and grenades and grenades, and we're hiding behind barricades and barricades, and we're in a well and you're healing us and we're throwing grenades and grenades, you know what I mean? They might be trying to shift that hard end content to be just more, it's about cover and gunplay. Like this, like the game we're literally playing right now.
Your orders.
So that could be their intention. Because as Esoteric showed, you can have 67% damage reduction on your own person without any external factors. So no overshields, no well DR, no barricade void shield, none of that. No the freaking 10% void DR when you go low, no well of tenacity. So you can get like the 70+ percentile DR mechanic, which will really help counter the 50% freaking arc burn. And then you don't need your abilities as much if you're just surviving, you know, like trades with being shot at and shooting at people in these GMs. So I wonder if that's the play, and that's what they want.
At your service.
How many shots we got? 4. This guy is a great target to be stunned.
Firing on target.
Because right now, what I normally do in Grandmasters is I'm playing super squishy. I usually play with just like my chest, you know, resistance mods, great. But I don't run Protective Light or Well of Tenacity really. And I just run like full on like super grenade spam build or super well, so I can just move to cover, put a rift down, move to cover, put a grenade down, move to cover, put a rift down, right? And I just stand there in inability coverage all the time. It's very much how I've been playing GMs. Why is this guy so tanky? There he goes, proc death. There you go.
I am the wrath of Zyphos.
And that may hurt or help the Grandmaster part of the game. I'm not sure. Did I see the Immortal Titan build, Loreley plus 10 resilience? Oh, because when you go low, you spawn a sunspot that heals you? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that whole 10 resilience thing, think of 10 resilience, 10 discipline, grenade build, stasis hunter with the stasis exotic that gives you the damage reduction when you're in the big snow globe grenade, like stuff like that. So you stack DR, man. You stack so much of it, which will be helpful considering some things in Grandmaster is just like, and you're dead. That might be the way to do harder content. Just chopping away this plant, getting it ready for Thadrin next turn, I guess. That really might be the play. Actually, we're getting it right now because we get this finish right here. Get the AP. Okay.
Purge complete.
Now, if Adrian can get the kill on this plant, dude, all the XP on our chaplain. Excellent. And then, honor the chapter on Teddy. And that's why if they fix Benevolent Dawn for cooldown reduction stuff, 10 resilience, 10 recovery, or 10 resilience, 10 discipline solar warlock, or if you can even do 10 resilience, 10 recovery, 10 discipline solar warlock, will still be good, right? You will still have an anchor. The anchor is just a little more, you have to pick and choose. Maybe you don't use the healing grenade. Maybe you actually use your offensive magma grenade and you use the the Phoenix dive for your additional heal. And then you aggressively use wells. Maybe you put the chest back on And so you can get 50% of your well back every time you use it. So you can just keep using well and keep that radiance, keep that DR stacking with your 10 resilience. They're definitely shifting the game. I mean, it's a meta shift. It totally is. I get it.
Affirmative.
It's just they did yeet quite a bit from the game. That is 100% true. Let's get this guy.
Your end is near.
We don't want to push him away. Because that's super annoying. It's funny as hell, but it's not good. Okay. I went into this with 4 AP and now I have 6.
We have purified this place.
I don't know what that means, Nico. I don't know what that word is. Is that a name of a person, a place, or a thing? Yaboy Kongming is a Japanese manga series written by, is it Yotsuba? I am not. A fictional character in the water margin. Oh, I guess it's a manga from 2019 or so, but it's being made into an anime. I do see there's a trailer for it. Yaboy Kongming episode 10. Wait, there's already 10 episodes out? What the hell? Yeah, never heard of it. Kongming earned a reputation as one of the greatest tacticians of the Three Kingdoms period of 3rd century China. So obviously he's being put in a shonen anime, I assume. Shonen anime coming in. Wake up, honey. New shonen anime just dropped. Yeah, are you up to date with it? Are you enjoying it? Yo, Mia just posted the teaser for Willow. Willow sucked in 1989. It's gonna suck now. Wow, Mia. What the fuck? Oh, here's the tweet chain, but Kevin Giannis, I assume it's Kevin Giannis. I'm going to say it here. While we're totally reading feedback and thinking of iterations to Solar 3.0 this season, we don't expect there to be any merging or introduction of new aspects. Existing aspects will get tuned or enhanced in varying ways. In response to another person saying it shouldn't be ruled out, this is Kevin Yates. Did I confuse Kevin Yates and Kevin Giannis? Are they two different people? Well, last time he's Giannis. There's two different guys, I guess. It's ruled out. Building aspects takes a considerable amount of time and resources that wouldn't be viable for the team for a while. We believe we can address the feedback without needing to do that. He's the sandbox lead, Destora. I do believe. Unless I'm, again, Kevin Giannis or Kevin Yates. One of them is like the sandbox guy for Destiny 2. So interesting. We believe we can address the feedback without needing to do that. I mean, they could. Okay. I mean, that's hopeful. That doesn't immediately say that they're gonna they're obviously not gonna merge Heat Rising and Icarus Dash and go slap them together. That's not going to happen. They're ruling that out. But what they don't not say, it looks like they are totally open to the idea of trying to get things enhanced, tweaked, etc. based on player feedback, which is good. Okay. You can do a 10-7-10 build with Nezarek's Sin or Verity's Brow. I have to look. I haven't the thing is, so in hard to mid to low tier content, right? So like legend content down, if they fix the bug with vortex grenades, or if that was intentional, if vortex grenades are actually just completely yeeted, they do so little damage now. So I hope that's a bug. I hope that was some scaling bug in the code somewhere, because that would really suck if they just made vortex grenades do less than half of the damage they were doing 2 days ago. Because vortex grenade with Controverse hold or buffed up by Verity's brow, they need to do damage because they're a source of you doing damage to mobs without standing there and getting blasted to hell. But right now they're doing they do piss all damage. Even just legend that animation is obviously bugged of a jumping Terminator. So I am quite curious
Your orders.
how that will work. How much HP are you down? 5? Okay.
Riftbane.
Oh, Vortex is a bug. DMG said they're looking into it. Oh, thank you. Good gracious. That's hilariously. I saw Esoteric's video and I was sad.
Yes.
I mean, I probably should be running suppressor grenades more often in harder content and getting better with suppression grenades and landing a suppression grenade, like getting that bounce right into their feet to suppress Lucent Hive and stuff. But the thing is, so Nezarec Sin, clearly you just get kills, you get refunded energy, not too bad. Doesn't really benefit in you, just gives you more resources. And you're obviously going to be getting primary void kills with volatile rounds or whatever. But the only way to get volatile rounds now, though, is to get a grenade kill, right? Is that the one, or is that the mod? It's grenade kills give volatile rounds now, not picking up a well. The well pickup was the old mod, I think. So,
Yes, Commander.
I love Nezarec Sin.
We will find
Totally
them,
workable.
Commander.
I like Verity's Brow more. The problem with Verity's Brow is you need to be able to keep chaining together and stack the buff up with void, you know, energy kills or void power weapon kills. And that doesn't happen as much in higher content because you can't just like slay out Queen. Like you're not just blasting. So Verity's Brow falls off pretty heavily, I think, in hard content, which is where either Nezarax or Controverse hold. Controverse hold because when you're holding the grenade, obviously you have the extra DR shield, which that can stack with 10 resilience. So you could actually like hold your grenade, have 10 resilience, and then like easily get, you know, like peek corners or like make an aggressive move. You could hold your, I think you can hold your grenade while rezzing. So 10 resilience plus, you know, chest mods plus Controverse hold shield to be able to like res someone in a bad spot could be a thing. So you don't get immediately yeeted. But that's a thing. So Controverse flies up way high on the Master and Grandmaster tier because of all the utility it brings. And obviously the consistency with giving you back about like a fourth of your grenade on average. So it cuts off like 10 seconds from the recharge rate. And especially if you can sacrifice and have grenade kickstart on a pair of stasis Controverse holds, you get an extra, you know, 10 or so % back on top of that. This will definitely crack the pod. I'm not ready to do that yet. Let's canvas the side here. This is where we actually had reinforcements blob on us last time in this back corner. Okay. I think we yeet the bloom this turn. Because we are about to crack this egg.
I am here to serve. At once.
And I don't want to crack the egg and immediately get a warp surge of enemy reinforcements in your anus. I'm like, all right. Well, that is good. I mean, it's good feedback. I mean, they did definitely remove some things. They did remove some things that players surely miss. Let's get Saldrin by the. Can a Terminator jump through a window? I don't actually know. I think they're too big. The passive on power armor is the bonus to agility. They can jump up and down things easier. They can go over crates and stuff. Terminators can't do that. They're even chunkier. I'm gonna ask Teddy if he's still here. I don't know if Teddy's still here. He might have, you know, gone off somewhere else. Power armor roughly weighs 1 ton. I don't know if that's communicated to be a same 1 ton that we are understanding as 1 ton. However,
Standing ready.
oh,
My wrath is restored, brother.
so that was a little scuffed, but also that, oh, so that must be how the surveys, the surveillance skulls, you can crack doors with the surveillance skulls, but they're immune to autos and stuff. So I wonder if they don't alert pods so you know where they are, but then you can make adjustments. I mean, I also got healed through the wall.
My blade is ever ready.
I don't know why.
At once.
Whatever. Look at that loincloth. Look at all that clipping. Ugh.
Knights.
Unctuous clipping. Okay, we're schmoving. Are those doors made of paper? Yeah, the Imperium doors seem not very strong. Nico, I don't know. They look kind of, they're kind of flimsy. Little paper mache action. Like a little, little tough to contend with, you know? Okay. This is the last bloom spawn. It's so dumb. I think the camera pushes them. Anyway. I kind of want to just Gate of Booty Lawn just on top of the... This is the last pack. We have no warp surge. So let's just do it. Let's just get in that butt. That butt being Nurgles. Let's see what happens. Let's just get crazy with it. Let's just do this. Let's go, boys. Let's go in. Okay. Okay.
Yes,
Still have our
Commander.
litany action. Good. Excellent.
At your service.
Ben has no willpower. Let's see. Chance to parry. Totally fine. Not parried. Excellent. There's the parry. Not excellent. No more melee weapon for you, dumdo. Their fall over is so dumb. They're just like, ugh.
Extracted. At your command.
Oh, we can get our chaplain in the mix.
Come at you.
Dude, this is where we are farming XP on Phaedron right now.
I am the Emperor's fury.
Hell yeah, dude. Chance to block.
Aye, sir.
No block and dead. Okay. Okay. Can I teleport strike like all of these things? Interceptors are in the game. They are just in the game. Owned. When the Grey Knights start breaking down doors every 5 seconds, they decide to stop making strong doors. Okay, it's fair. Cut his head off, because I don't want none of that burpage. None of that burpage. Blah, 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 blah. Excellent. Get that extra AP.
I must meditate.
We can't force strike, we have no willpower. One more. Okay. We're gonna get some XP on Div because he's been supporting us heavily this mission. Let's get some punches on. Just drill that guy right in half.
Down.
We are going to take some punches from these stupid tentacle things, but Div is trying to do his best to...
For the golden throne.
Never mind, Div's gonna kill them all.
At once.
Okay. Canadian gardening. Controversy can do 8, 7, 10. I mean, in that regard, this is where I wonder. So in a controversy build in GMs, I also, or harder content, but you don't have to do this in the dungeon. I don't know if the dungeon's going to be 10 above us or not. Like legend difficulty. It depends. Are you running Child of the Old God and Chaos Accelerant? Because Devour is a little more spicy in hard content. So do you even need the recovery if you could get 2 more resilience? Like, could you go to 5 recovery and go to 10 resilience, like a 5-10-5? Or 10-5-10 rather, sorry. I wonder. Because with Child of the Old God, whenever you pop your rift, which will be about every minute-ish, maybe, you could use mods that whenever you use your class ability, you reduce your class ability. If you have the mod spots, and then you could just make sure your Child of the Old God gets to get little of that Zuck going.
Your command.
On a sturdy target, so you get a bunch of your rift returned every time you cast it. Like when I was doing the Light Blade the other day, which did complete it. We did guild our title. That was some of the most stressful stuff I've ever done in Destiny 2. I always try to use my Child of the Old Gods whenever I rift, and I stick it on like the boss or stick it on a mob, like a major orange bar that I'm not going to be engaging with for a while, so I can just get all that juicy ability cooldown. All right. Unfortunately, Teddy, you've gotten enough XP this mission.
Yeah.
This is Thadrin's. Boom.
That was the last of the
Good mission. Holy crap.
Well done,
How much XP do you think Thadrin got? He's got to be in the 200 range. He's level 2 right now. Does he go to level 4 or level 5? Probably level 4? At least level 4. He's got to get up there to level 4. We'll find out in a moment. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Bam, bam, ba, bam, bam. Look at the squad. Didn't use the Psycan as much as I thought I was going to do. The Overwatch with it was tremendous. I didn't need to stun as many things. I was just walking around bonking. Only got 6 red, 7 green. Did get 3 requisition. 10 servitors is the big stuff here. We don't need this purifier unless they are rank 5 purifier. That's one of the other hero classes essentially. Let me look at this Psycan. 8 damage. Okay, so this is 6 damage, tier 3 falchions. 4 strike gives 40% crit. Passively, the weapon has 35. So even 4 striking is almost a hammer hand. But this is damage. There's no refunding. I think I'm better with my tier 2. The refunding action points is so dumb strong. Power armor, Heart of the Flame. This is a grenade armor. Oh my god. Grenades have +2 damage. Grenades have +4 range. Grenades have +1 ammo. That might be a pickup because Mia's character, if he's still here, maybe I make Mia the Purifier. We could pick up this and a Purifier. I don't know if purifiers... Do purifiers have a grenade build? I know that the regular purgators have a grenade build. But I did see the tier 2 sacred incense, which is +4 willpower. So we literally can't take all of these. I think we take the armor and the incense because the character, we already have so many strong characters. We already have like 2 more that we're trying to put XP into. And we could already rename the other Purgator, which I named Trogdor. Because that could be like our grenade and flamethrower guy. Our grenade thrower? Our flame-nader? I got nothing. I think that's the play. Take this ridiculous grenade armor. Use this on our flamethrower oriented Purgator, because we have one side cannon guy, which is Brett. We have one Daka guy, which now I suddenly forgot his name. And then we have the one that I haven't renamed yet. But this is 2 more willpower, and I'm already using this on a couple of different my support characters. This is too strong. Granted, again, we just got requisition and immediately spent it. Watch the XP. 1 level. 2 levels. Oh, he's got close. Teddy leveled up exactly. He had exactly 1700. Well, I guess you can't go above it because he's level 9 now. Teddy's max level. I'm dumb. 4 ability points for Saltdrin. Okay. We know we want the war gear slot. That is good. Litany of Faith is the extra armor. Rosarius is more armor on you. I think we take the Invocation of Focus and just take it all the way up. This is extra focus to trigger their auto abilities. What auto abilities are we looking at here? That puts the Executioner at max. It's already at max. We don't need that. Oh, it increases the litany's chance. Oh my god. Yo, real talk. Shout out to Complex Games. I am obviously a huge tooltip stan, and I think there's a couple of tooltips that are a little weird in this game, but the fact that I can be on my ability panel and have my Grey Knight's abilities on the right, left side, whatever, and in their talent tree, their ability tree, when I select something that affects another stat, it actually updates live. And this is probably also with his war gear, because I gave him the Santic Shard, which adds additional focus. And the fact that you can see that right there, I love it. When developers take time to make good tooltips, that's one of the reasons why I've been playing a little bit of League of Legends on the side right now, is because League of Legends tooltips, base value, they're good. But they have you can hold like Control or Shift or something, and it expands the tooltips. So you see all the math. You see all the ratios of like armor scaling and attack power scaling and ability power scaling and like crit scaling and attack speed, all of it. It's all in the tooltips, man. I love it. I love the information and knowing transparently where my shit comes from. So this means it's a 95% chance to trigger. Do I think I can take off the shard now, because I'm over capping the percentage. We might leave this extra 15%. We'll stay at 95 with the shard. That's so wild. So hold on, what's the base amount? 15% chance. 30. 50. Plus the shard, 85. And then plus 25. So in the tree itself, it goes to 75% chance to proc. I see. Like on this level, I could leave this for now. What would I give him if I took off the shard, though? I mean, willpower. He's going to get that anyway because he's getting the extra slot here. Because I want to, like... I think I'll stay at 95. I'll check later. I am going to go here to get the extra willpower on the actual character. Because I'm at 95% chance for the invocation to proc. I do want to max it out, which means that's just a stupid. But he also gained 2 HP. Nice. And now Teddy is max level. Which I believe all we were going to do for Teddy is the teleport charge warp strike now. Or the warp charge of teleport strike. I'm a little less dick sick. My bad. And then extra willpower. I think he's geared. He's kitted. That's everything. Because now I can warp charge the teleport strike to deal additional 2 damage to everything around me. And he has additional willpower to do things more often. Excellent. Honored Battle Brother. So Teddy was my first level 9. And that mission took us like almost 2 hours. My God. Okay, now we can upgrade the improved reactor output. This takes 8 days because we got the additional speed. Get that. This is the tier 3 upgrade, basically. Okay, tier 3 upgrade underway. I don't think we have any options currently. I'm just going to slide over a planet or two. Let the advanced time go by a little bit. When's our next Space Andy Serkis? 13 days, 2 weeks. Okay. Bloom spawn detected. In the warp storm, going to a tier 4. Grimoire, no critical injuries. Definitely doable. Bloom spawn, purple. Tier 3 power armor. This is a going to 5. I don't want... Wow. Win mission without any master crafted weapons or armor. That is a huge nope. I would love the requisition, but base armor, base weapons on a tier 5 planet. Terminator armor equipment. It's still going to be 3 requisition, which is helpful. And it also delays this planet from going supernova. And this is a baby level 1. Without mastercrafted armor, kind of doable. Servitors, don't need them this very moment. Another Purgator spawned. A Purifier, rather, sorry. I think we go to the hard one. Well, the thing is, Minion, they have done Exterminatus on planets, and it still infected them. I think we have to go to this one. Because I'm already going to be in the case of having multiple Chaos Gates spawning. Being in the Warp Storm, if it's still there, will mean I don't get to use any stratagems. And it's a tier 5 planet, or at least danger high. I'm not doing the glorious deed, though. That would be rough. No good weapons, no good armor. I mean, I can cheese it a bit by bringing Castle and Crow. Oh, that would be tough. You are so weak with starting gear. I don't think I can do it. I think it's too risky. Ship project complete. Improved reactor output 3. Excellent. We only have 6 servitors at the moment. We can get more construction speed, more research speed. I think we need to get the ship speed. We can upgrade our Exterminatus batteries. Void shields. We also now have the wound recovery speed. 2 prognosticars, which might be the play. We have the double XP. And the barracks capacity, which we don't really need right now. All this double XP does, we're already at double XP. Technically, we're at like 100 and something extra, but this helps it so when you recruit new Grey Knights, they're getting 200% more. I think it's the prognosticars next. And we need more of them. We need to lock up the rest of these corners of the map with some prognosticars. We definitely need one on like this corner here. And then maybe like this back corner. Or up top actually here. Let's keep moving. It'd be great if this warp storm went away. It would be fantastic if you went away. 6 days. There's no way I can get back to another one in time. They're both too far away now anyway. You can only go to one. We can wait up to 5 days here. You still not gone away yet, huh? One more day. F. Damn. We're at 8 servitors now. We do be needing 10. Well, into the warp storm we go, I guess. Oh, wait, I waited too long on the other planet. I'm mad. I needed to wait at 2 days, not 1 days.
Report that you have yet been unable to make further progress against these Reapers. Though the augurs fail to mention her by name, my suspicion is that it is this Inquisitor who hinders your operation.
Wow.
What say you, Commander?
The Grandmaster expects too much. Take responsibility for your slow progress or agree with the Grandmaster. I'm not gonna shit dunk on Vakir. So she's gonna get like a research down and she's gonna cancel her research for the moment, maybe. You know, I'll take responsibility. I literally just messed up that mission. I did. That's what I'm just saying, Nath. I did. Exactly. I just messed up the timing. I needed 2 days to move forward, and I waited till 1 because I'm stupid. That's me.
I respect your candor, but question whether Brother Ektar was right to raise you to command.
Man, I've done so many good...
those Reapers' heads and prove yourself worthy of Agravain's legacy.
We must increase our pace, Commander. There is far more than our honor at stake here.
So we have minus XP growth. We have obviously no requisition. So this is a Chaos Gate, and that's our. And this one's a Chaos Gate. We have 2 Chaos Gates if they spawn now. Lovely. Well, let's get the hell out of the warp storm. Damn it! I'm so stupid. I needed to. It takes about 2 days to go between these like little jumps. Shit. Intervention required. Oh, a champion.
Our brothers has been called to join the Paladin.
Oh, a paladin.
Require time off ship to complete his training.
Have you taken leave of your senses? All of your knights are essential to this campaign.
This is an important rite of passage for our brother. A paladin could prove useful.
Yep.
Even if we must do without him for some time.
Commander, if this knight insists on proving his valor, why not direct him to fight the Bloom instead?
So it automatically picked Dylan. Dylan is one of the other interceptors. I have Destora and Teddy. I don't know what kind of upgrade a knight, or sorry, a paladin would be compared to a interceptor, who are just in the game. But that would mean I would lose an interceptor to gain a paladin. The paladins are sword and board boys. They are exceptionally tanky, but then that also changes their entire role. They will be then slow instead of very fast. My only issue with that is having 3 interceptors in rotation means that obviously you have a leeway to always have one in a mission, because having 2 means that once one gets wounded, the other just, if he gets wounded, then you're out both of them. So I'm curious. I like the idea of getting a paladin. It's weird you don't get to pick. It just happens randomly. I also thought that the natural order of things was just a car to paladin, but clearly it's just random. I do want to try out all the different class. I think we'll just send him to fight the Bloom instead. I don't want to lose the Interceptor. If I have to lose the Interceptor anyway, because this is going to be a negative. This will be a bad outcome. This is tough, because these kind of things only happen so often to even get these advanced classes, which is the weird part, but also it kind of makes sense due to the fact that you only have so many resources in the Grimdark feature of the 41st millennium. Damn. Yeah, just go fight the Bloom. More of that'll do something. We'll see what happens.
Good. I will direct him to an appropriate target.
So Dylan's gone for 20 days, but Bakir gets double research speed. Okay. That's helpful. That's helpful. We are minus 50% XP right now, though, unfortunately. Maybe Bloom spawn. A champion. Return to the edict.
After reviewing their deeds, I can only conclude that both are equally worthy to serve as your champion.
That's hilarious. So this story beat procced last stream. It was a 60-day story proc that Gorek and Distora, at least the characters that I named after them, were chosen to become a Grey Knight champion. And you could have them fight each other, like a battle for supremacy. Whoever wins the duel wins the championship. Or I had them both go out and show their valor. They were gone for 2 months. They have come back, and they both get the champion upgrade. That's so dumb. They both leveled up. They both went to max level.
Storm.
And they'll have the, I think, the champion passive. Yeah, there it is. +2 max HP, +1 max willpower, and +5% passive crit. I keep backing out all the way. That's so funny. I mean, Gorek's character already rolled Great Destiny for additional willpower, +1 damage, +2 max HP. He can't gain resilience though, and he's already been wounded once, so he's a little fragile. But they both gained champion. That's so good. That's so good. They're both max level now too. Holy crap. Oh, that's funny. Okay. That's great. That's just great. Now, Gorek is full aggro Terminator. But I really can't get a whole lot extra. So I wonder, having the option to have another character with Honor the Chapter seems totally fine. In case Gorek can't go in and he has to do something supporty for a turn, because he really can't get anything else. I could just give him extra armor, so whenever he puts up his Aegis, it'll give him 5 armor, which I think might be the play, because he goes in a lot. Onto the Chapter with warp surging it is stupid strong, because you give the target 3 AP and a willpower for the cost of 2 willpower on your, or 3 willpower on the actual Justicar. But Gorek supports with his deeds, not only his words. So I think we go get him the big Aegis shield upgrade. We could get the warp charge version, but just having the extra armor flat is fine. And that would be his build. Gorek armors up and runs in and then AoEs the world down, because both his regular attack AoEs and he can use Rend the Unclean, which also AoEs. Let's do it. He gains +1 HP as well. Gorek has big heavy stick. That's what he does. Oh, and then Destora,
Storm.
who most likely... Destora is the cleansing strike. He doesn't have the teleport strike combo. Very single target focused. So if we were going to go this way with cleansing strike, extra damage on cleansing strike. You could get the free HP, which could be helpful. You could get support fire, which is just the free additional Daka Daka Daka. Extra HP is fine. Yeah. Okay. +1 mortal wound and +1 additional HP, so he went up 5 HP base there. Obviously, he has lower HP in his current panel because he doesn't have any armor on. He has normal power armor on right now. We need 1 more servitor. We have +1 in 5 days. We're waiting now anyway because we have to wait for more missions to spawn because I'm stupid. We are going to wait for this ship to bounce into us. We do have the extra servitor now, so let's research the prognosticars. Actually, let's wait and see what happens with this ship first before I spend my servitors. Death Guard ship encountered. Is a tiny one.
Alert. Enemy collision imminent.
Collision?
Commander, we need orders.
It's just gonna run into us? Open fire. The ship may be at risk. We are tier 3 gun batteries. I could warp drive us out of the way. These are both ship may be at risk, so we're gonna take hull damage potentially. And board them on impact. So this is great risk to ship and knights. But do we get something for it? We get requisition maybe? We get requisition for destroying the ship in the first place, but do we get more if we let them hit us? We're going to take damage. We'll take more damage. I think we just blast them. We have almost max level gun batteries for this entire game. We have to be able to blast this ship before it collides into us. Right? Right?
Opening fire.
Okay, okay. We're unable to destroy the enemy cruiser in time. It rips into the Edict, causing major damage to the ship and the crew before you manage to destroy it. So we lost a hull integrity. 1 is fine. Our Exterminatus was damaged again, which I don't think it was repaired in the first place. We got 2 requisition. All right. Shit. Oh, but now we have to repair the Exterminatus Bay before we can... We need the prognosticars, man. Sticking to it. Probably a bad choice. But we need those prognosticar ranges. We need the warp surge stuff down. All right, we're probably gonna get blasted with some blooms here in a moment. Bloom blasted on a Thursday afternoon. Okay. Oh, fantastic. Let's go. So we have the surge prevention 2. I wonder if you can have both. I assume you can have both. But now we can yeet surge for 3 turns, almost technically like 5 or 6, because when you yeet it to 100%, it's locked for 3 turns at 0, and then it has to rebuild, you know, 20 or 30 a turn. So then you're not even gonna get a warp surge for almost 5 or 6, if not 7 turns at the maximum, if it's like a 15 per turn kind of thing. That's excellent. All right, next research. We need to go after a Reaper. We need to go after a boss fight, which we'll set up. Well, we'll get to it today. They can maybe do a boss fight on Monday. Start the week off with our next boss fight. Can we just go for green? Just go for green. It looks like a great unclean one, clearly. So it's a great unclean one. It's probably a demon prince. I'm not familiar with what this monster would be. So it's like the beholder style one. This is a freaking chaos titan, a chaos knight, a Nurgle chaos knight. These are both knights, and this is probably a demon as well. So is maybe 2 demons, a knight, whatever the hell this is, just a demon of some sort, and this is a demon prince. It looks like. Okay, we need to do that because Space Andy Serkis be mad at us. There's bloom activity. Okay, any chaos gates? That's a 4. That's a 3. That's a 1. This is free real estate. Tier 3 flamer. That's free real estate. We could probably get to 2 of these. Maybe here to here, or here to here. Without mastercrafted ranged weapons. That's easy. As a rank 2 paladin. That's 4 requisition. Just don't use any mastercrafted ranged weapons, so I won't have my stuns the same. This would also remove this planet back down to 1 corruption. Finish before you take 40 damage. Well, we found out last time that it's totally possible to do that, unless I frick up and get hit by a whole hellbrood blowing up on me. So to go 1, 2, 3 systems takes let's say 7 days. So we get here. I don't think I have enough time. To get back to here. So I could do like the 4 and the 3. Because this takes no time. This takes, you know, what? Maybe 2 or 3 days to hop to this system. Which means this one will have 10 days left, which means we can go from here to here next. We get to stop a 4 and a 3. We won't get to do the... I like the rewards for this one. This is way easier. And I like the chance of the tier 3 incinerator. But I kind of need to like bang out 2 missions. We need to get some progress here. Without ranged master crafted. That's easy. That's 4 acquisition. 2 plus the 1 plus the 1. I really want to go down here, but we're going here. Okay. Okay, so now let's back out to the star map, make sure we can make it here. We definitely can. We cannot make it there, though. Too far. Ship too slow. Ship too fat. All right, so the other character we were looking at, this guy. Solo. This is going to be Mia's character. Mia Poo.
Santor, Rathricken, Raphael, Messius, Marcus, Kern, Marcus, Messius, Mia, Messius.
Mia Poo Messius. Because mess I is. I have no idea. We did have this guy with the silencer cannon on. Let me back check real quick. Because we have Brett. Big side cannon. Oh, I thought I had 3. So this guy's been using the silencer a lot of the times right now. Mia didn't do it, an Amber Turd brother. Okay. I mean, we can change it. I just have this has a really good, we had a really good idea for the extra DACA. But we do have some incinerators. We don't have any tier 3s. But also, if we go incinerator, we can get a better one, that's for sure. We do have that incredible armor. That, yeah, this one? No. Which one? This one. The Heart of the Flame. We have a bunch of reds. Grenades do additional damage. Grenades have additional range. Additional grenade ammo. Additional HP. Maybe later. War gear slot. Grenade. Tier 2 crack grenade. Fantastic. And the frag grenade is already there. We only have a tier 1 frag grenade. But at least by default, it'll do 5 damage. And have a bigger radius. And he has how much? Does this actually how much ammo I'm going to have? Because let me double check the abilities. Has the extra warrior slot 4 grenades and the extra grenade. You're gonna have 4 grenades or 5 grenades? Oh my, maybe. Because this character does have the grenade bonuses. Still has levels 7, 8, and 9 to go, so he has 6 more points to go for. Which I think if we're gonna keep this character as a flamer character, getting the ignore cover and additional weapon range, if it works for flamers, seems hilariously good. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. Of the 6 remaining. Okay, we'll get there. I think we can do that. I think we can make that happen. We gotta check this, check some more customization here real quick. And Is there anything that... What looks... Probably the big, like, Rosariuses. Or whatever. It's like these. Just the big skulls. Gotta have the Doom leg as well. Many skulls handle it, I think. Oops. Gonna have the big armored shoulder. And then... Scroll back up, please. Can't have the chaplain shoulder. There we go. I like the big, like, extra wings on the shoulders, the big chunky ones. Because the flamer has to get pretty close. It's basically a melee character to use the flamer. But also has the option to just throw a ton of grenades. Okay, okay. We are getting less XP this mission, unfortunately. Let's set this thing up. We are going to go without mastercrafted range weapons. Yes. We're not gonna have our huge stun stuff. So we're not gonna be able to really do the crazy amount of stunning. Okay. I also think we bring Crow on this one because he doesn't count. Anytime we have to limit our capacity, I think I just bring Crow. And then we're bringing Miapu, which I do have to take off his... I mean, it's master crafted because at least an upgrade, but it really doesn't... A tier 1 to the basic weapon is not much different. It's just gonna be throwing grenades the whole freaking level. Are we XP down? Oh, we have 150%. We're down by 50. Orc shoulders, WoW style. Yeah. All right. We need our interceptor and our apothecary. Teddy is max level, and Destora is also max level. So that means Dylan is out doing stuff to prove his worth. So we have no interceptor. Well then. Time for some more Saltdrin XP farm. Which we have to take off his awesome Crozius, unfortunately. So he will not have the extra AP. No, not this one. Not his melee weapon. His ranged weapon. Which doesn't really matter. He just has the extra flat damage. We got all basic bolters. If we're not doing a whole bunch of stunning right now, actually, maybe we don't even bring... We have to bring an apothecary. It's so rough when you don't have an apothecary to be so defensive with everything. I think we're at Nico. You can probably level up on this one, maybe. Let's go in here real quick. Double check his ranged weapon. He cannot have the cool one, so he doesn't. His melee weapon can be the extra upgraded drill. Armor needs to be the servo skull armor. This one. Get that loincloth. They got the extra willpower and the medical skull. Fantastic. Yeah, so we really can't set up for stuns. Now, the way I see this too with bringing Crow, since he doesn't count, since he is a special character, you can still get... Crow's weapon, I think, still has +2 stun on it. Crow's Stormbolter. You can't even see his damn loadout. I think it adds +2 stun. And you can't even see his loadout. It has +1 or +2 stun, so we can kind of do some stun setup, but it'll be a little different. But this is Phaedron and Mia for XP. Try to kill as little set up with Crow, don't kill with Crow, and then Nico's here to maybe clean up. We'll go to reduce the warp storage by 3. We'll keep the armor in the booty lawn. We're good. Okay. We can get this mission rolling. We might not finish it this stream. So it'll be mid-mission for Monday. And then we know we're getting a boss fight, most likely Monday. Because that research will probably be done. If we can even fit in 3 missions in one stream. Or at least 2.5. We'll see. We might set up the boss for Tuesday. If I'm thinking about it. Because we do have this mission into another mission right after it. Because we have enough distance to cover.
The Ministorum transmission.
We're on the cathedral world.
Numerous inconsistencies.
Deceptions and lies. The cathedral is infested.
Most assuredly, our enemy is here. We must honor the Imperium's loyal servants.
Cathedral
and
world.
sanctify their remains once we put an end to their suffering.
Okay. This is an Ultramarine? Or I don't know what chapter. Yeah, that's... Wait. Yeah, that's the Emperor. I was like, hold on a second. Well, that's the Emperor before he was put in the wall. That's cool as hell. All right, we're just a spreader and a spawn. They're both in the cathedral. One on left, one on right. Yeah, okay. Well. Mia, do you want to go right or left? Because we got to pick a direction and stick to it because it's a big cathedral. Left or right? Right or left? Adrian looking chunky though. Look at this boy. We're gonna put up your invocation to focus though. No reason to not put up your litany. Yeah, litany up. I'm gonna go right. In before Mia waits, and then he says left.
It will be done.
Minion said right. I'll take it. Right, gang, go. We are definitely going to be a lot slower this mission. No interceptor, and we're basically just 4 melee boys. Because again, flamers are not very long range, as one might suspect.
It will be done.
It's also the base flamer. So it's only gonna do like 4 or 5 damage a shot. I think 4.
Taking position.
But we have the melee tricks. We have Crow here to set up the kills. Hopefully we get a lot of like, if this is a monastery world, we actually might get a bunch of cultists, which would be nice. Because there's not a lot of pox bloom. As you see, there's not a lot of goo all over the map. There's some goo, obviously. There's 2 bloom spawns. But I would actually be totally fine if there was a lot more cultists this mission.
I am here to serve.
Because cultists will be easier to kill. What the hell? Why did I just lose willpower? You see that? I gotta notice this. Does the litany drain my willpower? I actually didn't notice. It might.
Your orders.
Your orders.
Aye, sir.
Yes, Commander.
Move our apothecary first.
Seeking the tainted.
Okay. Making. We schmoving. Right is might, says Mia. Alright. Unfortunately, not cultists on our first pack. 4 plague bringers, though. Or, yeah. Plague bearers. Not entirely tough targets. Well, hold on, actually.
Your command.
Unleash me.
Chip damage.
Target acquired. We come with the balloon.
Okay. And then They're so grouped up, man. Death. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
But then also, you have 4 grenades. They both do 5 damage. Wonder, do they take damage if they're in a sanctified kill zone? You could just run up here and flame them, but it's only 5 damage.
Your orders?
I don't have Honor the Chapter anywhere.
Commander. Moving now.
Let's see what I can set up. He's at 4.
Standing ready.
Where's the 2 move? Nah, not enough. Thinking we can set up at least 2 of these to just get blasted.
Lucius.
What is your will?
I think Crow doesn't move. Just blast this guy. So he 1 stun. Yeah, so he adds +2. So Crow can set up stuns for us. Somewhat. Yeah, I mean, the terrain is part of the game in the tabletop, so...
I am with you.
Alright, Mia's going right in. He may die. Oh, he can get the angle on the pizza piece to get even those guys. Wait, is he gonna walk forward into the fire if he does that? Oh, because he has to move out of cover to get the multi. Well, don't take the dumb damage. Just burn these guys. Flames of purity. Blah.
Firing now.
Okay, okay.
We slay the darkness.
Farming XP.
Behold the gift of Nurgle.
Okay. No, Mia got barfed on and then blinded. And also drained. Wonderful. Great. Good job. Enjoy your XP. Get puked on by a space demon. And then go blind, I guess, because your visor is covered in gunk. It's okay.
The Emperor lights our path.
Got a medical skull for that. Or Medicaid skull, whatever.
My wrath is restored, brother.
Yeah, so it looks like... Okay, I misunderstood that. Litany.
At your command.
Litanies do drain per turn. So it counts as essentially recasting it. Okay. So ways to feed. So we'll turn that off for now, I think, because we're not really going in. Oh, we are about to. Because Adrian can clean this guy up, I think. Should be able to.
Death to the enemy.
Schmack. And he's now vulnerable. Yeah, warp surge, whatever.
The enemy is wounded.
And regular attack. So you get a willpower for getting the kill. Fleck. Justice. See if we can set these guys
Praise
up
the Emperor.
to get some double flamethrower kills.
For
the Emperor!
For the Emperor. 7 ain't gonna cut it. Gotta reload. I'm reloading.
Your orders?
Can Crow move here? And then shoot this one. Okay.
I must rearm.
You do indeed have to rearm. You must sanctify your rounds by slapping the cartridge. Should be able to shoot twice here. You have 2 more ammo.
For the Emperor!
Might get a little fire on Phaedron, but he likes it. Double kill. Okay.
Enemies destroyed.
You do have to reload. You got the auto reload proc. Let's go. Now I have to walk around this fire. There's a bloom seed over there. I see you. Is the fire really? No, because Phaedron walked through.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
I sense something near.
Yep, that's a patrol plus the seed spreader thingy. I think Phaedron's the closest to get over there and get that before we start this next room. What's our warp surge at? Let's double check. 50. Crow could just go up to the door. Bim, bam, bim, 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 bam, bam, bim, bim, bam, bam, bam.
Onward, brothers.
Okie dokie.
Praise the Emperor.
Get this. It's actually...
Unleash me.
So you need to be ready to crack this door. While
blade is
also
ever
going in that crumbled wall.
With haste.
Yeah, power armor, doing power armor things.
I am here to serve.
You know, I think Mia just runs right up here.
I serve.
Goes with Phaedron so we can have sort of a melee and then flamer combo. And let's see what's up here, shall we?
On the way. They come. Today we shall be tested.
Where are the cultists at? Defend the bloom spawn.
The grandfather favors you all.
So these eyeball things just grant armor. So this guy's got 12 armor, and this apostate preacher is going to try to channel to summon, I guess, just more ads. I've never let it happen, but they gain 3 armor for each malignant growth. There's 4 up, but now each malignant growth is buffed to be taking -2 damage right now. Ugh. Okay. I think this is gated booty lawn territory, so we can get this sorted. What's our warp surge? 60? We can wait on that. I think we just blink in here. We get close enough so we can actually get rid of all these. All the armor. Because otherwise the reinforcements are going to be blocking us for another turn, and we have to stop the ritual. Let's go. Hello. There's 2 seed pod things. Okay. He hasn't started channeling yet, which is super helpful. Could just silence him as well. Not that it'll matter. I just want to save his only other crack grenade. And this also sets up Mia for an incredible grenade. Doom. Yeah. You can't silence the plants, obviously.
Your command.
So now... Oh my gosh, yes. Nothing has armor right now? I guess it does stop the armor of the other guy, but this will probably do better. Okay, we gotta set this up to be something just actually tremendous. Can we shoot this plant? No, it's behind cover. We can walk here.
It will be done.
Can bonk this plant.
Feel the bite of my sword.
And then, over the shoulder, can we blast this one? Yes. Haven't used grenades in a few missions. Now, this does mean, however, there may be some collateral damage.
Standing ready.
Because the grenade's now going to hit Vadran. But, you know what? That's fine. Because Mia's got to get a... What's the word for 6? You know, double kill, triple kill, quadra kill, pentakill. What's the 6th one? Because he's getting a 6-soul kill.
I am his will.
Ugh.
You have been judged.
Phaedron set that up for you. Always remember. And he took the grenade hit for you, too. Immune to stun. Immune to stun. Not immune to stun. It's a hexakill. Hexakill works. I'll take that. Again, use Castle and Crow to set up stuff and then get the XP afterwards. Now, we want to get some extra AP here. We need to walk around that guy and get the execute, the apothecary execute for +1 action points here. Death. Yeah, right in the under nipple.
From this rot.
Right in the under nipple. The worst nipple to get hit in. I don't know.
What is your will?
Okay, this guy's gonna be a butthole, so let's get in there. Okay. Can we get this guy in kill range for Thadrin?
Your orders.
Your orders. 5 damage.
Yes, Commander.
I think Vader goes and deals with this dum-dum. You can chase him down next turn. If he walks out of melee range, he might just die.
Moving now.
Drill him in the gut.
The enemy weakens.
Oh yeah, cool. 2 attacks from that. So now you're at 4. So the 1 flamer shot gets you here.
Firing on target.
Blech. Lovely. It sounds like Mia. Now this guy do be hanging out in the back of the room. You cannot overwatch with flamers. I wonder how... So range 3 +1 per 2 ammo spent lasts 1 turn. Yeah, this is the putting down fire. I wonder how the range is gonna scale with the range bonuses. This guy's just gonna run down and be a dingus. We know we're going through the cathedral next, so let's just position.
Yes, Commander.
Probably could have reloaded, I guess. Just 1 plague bringer and this 1 worshiper who's gonna walk out of... Oh, whoop. Don't burp on me. Yeah, I wanted to move Mia away from the... What the hell? What spawned? Did the reinforcements fail? Or did the game spawn them off the platform? What just happened? Where'd they go? Whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set this guy up for like a melee kill. Damn the parry.
Vengeance.
Vengeance. Let's get that extraction. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened, minion.
Essence.
That was so weird. Yeah, a melee attack with a heavy weapon does literally no damage. You know what? Watch this. Ugh. And then, oh, it's not gonna. Oh, it's not enough. You know, how about one more?
Yes, sir.
Me just being a bully to this one plague bearer. And then, there you go.
We slay the darkness.
Yeah.
All right, get this guy out of here. Get an XP on Phaedron and Mia. That's the goal. All right, we're going all the way through the castle, all the way past this huge open area. There's gonna be another pod here, though. There has to be. Let's just run. Have we taken any damage yet, other than friendly fire? Let's be schmovin' down this huge castle, cathedral, church thing.
Seeking the tainted.
Nico do be running. Okay. Crow will catch up, no prob. We're probably another 2 turns away from even getting into combat again, because big map is big.
I am here to serve.
I am here to serve.
Yes, sir.
Looks like we're in the freaking lighthouse on Mars, kind of. Yep, so okay. I should have probably turned off his litany. I'm dumb. Whatever.
We strive.
His Crozius keeps readjusting in his hand awkwardly. Nothing in the room. Some braziers. I have a feeling a spore pod could be here, but I don't see it. There is normally 2 you look for on each mission.
Aye, sir.
We running. Okay. There's a tentacle little bulbous zit here. Okay. They were right outside of my range. I didn't auspex scan them. 4 plague bearers and an icon bearer. They are so clumped up. You love to see it.
Blessings from the grandfather.
They're just getting buffed to hell. Oh, could have canceled the warp surge. I'm dumb. No, I gotta cleanse the bloom spawn growth. But we'll take the willpower. That's all good. All right, Crow will get this taken. No, go walk here. No? Oh, you have to walk to a certain spot to cleanse. Okay. What if we unleash me? I don't know now. I should probably do that with someone else actually, now that I think about it. I want Crow to throw a grenade. And he's not going to be in a good range for it now.
At your service.
And they're gonna all funnel around this side anyway, but if I wait another turn, they're gonna get more buffs off. That's the problem.
Unleash me.
Unleash me. We could do... Probably won't really do anything. It's not initial damage, just a dot. This is a weird angle. Because of the giant cross pit in the middle of the room.
Here.
I mean, maybe it's not a weird angle. Maybe we just throw a bunch of grenades.
Opening fire.
We can't kill the green guy with grenades, though. Because we need to melee that guy.
Foe wounded.
I could. I don't know if you get XP if you send them in the hole. I mean, I can probably do that right now. If I sent the grenade here, it'll probably yeet 2 or 3 of them into the hole. But I don't know. Do you get XP for that? Let's find out. The red skull came up. You got 12. I don't know if they're 6 each, maybe? Okay. I think only 1 died. Because 1 got pushed this way. And then this guy flew over the gap. And this guy got pushed way back here. Sure, why not? That's fine. Can we just... They're going to run around where, I wonder? Well, whatever. We'll get right here. And then Crow only has 1 action, so just blast this guy to be execute range next turn. The only thing you don't get credit for is using the shells to blow something up. Oh, like if they blow up to environmental stuff, maybe? Yeah, the plasma cells. Sorry, the plasma cells. Yeah. We have to melee this guy.
Onward, brothers.
Now I can stun this guy this turn. Can Thadron get there?
I am here to serve.
Actually, I probably can't stun yet.
Praise the Emperor.
Where's Thadron's 2? Right next to Crow.
On the way.
If he shoots, will he won't have enough distance to get the execute off. Damn, one AP away. All right, we'll just get him 2 stun range then. Get him very easily stunnable. These are basic storm bolters, so let's just reload. I guess we can. Nah. Well, this guy might run up. Eh, not too worried about it. All right, where are they going? He's gonna. Oh. He's gonna throw up all over Mia. Lovely. Love to see it. And walk over there and then pound the ground. He walked like all the way around the cover. The other 2 just stayed together. That's not close enough to melee. He healed. Well, put armor up anyway. Huh. The AI doesn't know what to do with this huge gap in the ground. Kind of.
My blade is yours.
Well, this is easy cleanup for Thadron.
Feel the bite of my sword.
Bonk.
Another one down.
And then this guy is stunnable, but he's so far away.
What is your will?
Here.
No one can get there to get the execute off now.
Yes, Commander. Moving out.
Get some damage over here. Don't need a kill.
Your orders?
So we need to set up a kill or two. I guess we can just set up this guy. It's gonna be a lot of shots because of Cloud of Flies.
Sorak. Feel my wrath.
Yeah, the sun will land,
Yeah!
but no one can close the distance.
Your will.
Unless some reason you can't charge across the gap, could you? No, it stops on the wall. That would have been insane.
Lucius.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, get this guy in flamer range.
Aye, sir. The enemy is wounded.
We can get this guy in flamer range, maybe. We just got to throw like all the storm bolters into him.
Feel my wrath.
He has to be 5 or less health. Stun wore off because we used it. Much storm boltering. Yeah, whatever. Get your bloom out of here.
Ammunition depleted.
Reload, and then we gotta move Crow up. As ordered. Oh, if Crow crits, he just dies.
What is your will?
Crap.
Your orders?
Well, hopefully he doesn't crit. I don't know. He might. He did not. Thank you very much, sir.
I am here to serve.
Double kill? Pretty good. That's the level up symbol, I think, right there. You're gonna be body block in case that guy wants to run around. Oh, I forgot D's a medical skull. You're plagued. This guy does not really know what to do. What the hell?
My blade is ever ready.
He just doesn't want to move over here? Is the AI like broken when there's open holes in the ground?
Gratitude.
Ready to serve.
That's kind of strange.
Your command. Opening fire.
Okay, and Phaedron go over here. Could parry. That would suck, but maybe not. Yep, there's the parry. All right, well, Crow has to go finish the jib. Finish the jib.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Any bloomers? I think if I just go quickly now, we can probably end this mission today. Yo, what's up, Phaedron? We're trying again. It's Saltdrin Sorak the Second. There we go. We're trying again. We got a second chaplain. We're trying to juice him up with all the XP to get him leveled up.
Moving swiftly.
And hopefully not get mortally wounded and then bugged out so that I can no longer use it in my entire campaign. And lose all my progression. But I swear to you, if your bad luck permeates this character one more damn time, I'm gonna Amber Heard you.
Yes, Commander.
And by that I mean look at you with a weird face and totally say something and act like I'm saying something else. What do you think I was gonna do? Shit in your bed? Her dog did that. Maybe. Who knows? They're both paid actors. A lot of bloomy, gooey stuff on the front here. I don't see a seed exactly, but we can
I am with you.
We're gonna crunch this door through here.
I am with you.
Mia's gonna crunch the door, I mean, with his big foot. Okay. It's way in the back, so we still have to keep schmoving. Damn.
Moving now.
Moving now.
As ordered.
Just do some one moves. Maybe we might see it.
As you command.
No, and we know Auspex say it's there. I get it. Yes, uh-huh.
It will be done.
I made it back from Titan. No taking a dump in my bed.
As you will.
Okay. Bloom rises. I think we cancel the bloom this turn. We just yeet it. Just get out of here for... Just lock it for 3 turns. Delicious. Warp, Surge, Frozen. You love to see it. This might see, but we need to move up, so...
With haste.
Okay, good stuff.
I'm here to serve.
The litany's gonna turn off next turn unless I get some willpower on this boy.
I serve. Leave them to me. I will kill them all.
All right. Can we stun this guy in 1 turn? Also, hello, reinforcements. All right. That boy needs to get stunned. Oh, there's a warp ritual behind it too. Oh, okay. Well, we have to stun this guy now.
Yes, Commander.
I think I have to give the +2 willpower.
Solar.
Well, can Phaedron even get here? He can close the distance. Beautimus. Which means
Unleash me.
I don't have LOS here? I do here. Okay.
Moving out.
Nico, the Hellbrutes just keep coming for you, man. All right, he needs 4 more shots.
Yes, Commander.
Bum, 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 bum,
At
bum.
once.
Doesn't kind of do anything. The armor break is worthless. Yeah, I think I have to give my... We gotta pop another strat here and give Crow, because he needs to reload after a shot anyway.
Yes, Commander.
Because he's only got 1 more shot left. But that at least takes it to 1. Okay.
Empty.
And then he can just reload. That's fine. Well, actually, can he get this? No. Sanctify them rounds, boy. All right, 1 more shot. Maybe we try to put down like a big old flame hazard right here in case anything spawns like right into us. Why not? Nice. So if anything spawns and then immediately runs at us, or this will at least stop people from running at us.
Praise the Emperor.
So Nico needs to move and still have a shot left. I'm gonna move to where I know he has a shot.
I am with you.
It says in the full cover he does as well, but if I move there and he can't shoot, then it screws my entire plan. Stunned. Stunned Hellbrute is stunned. So that means that Phaedron can walk up here and do a really terrible execute on the Hellbrute, because I guess they don't have animations.
Moving swiftly.
Because you just go like, eh. Ready?
Another falls for the Knights of Titan.
And then you need to move with that extra huge amount of AP you got there. You did also get a willpower to keep your litany up. This is close enough to not blow up, but my god, that's close. Actually, can you just run over here? Start bonking this guy? It's kind of a waste to bonk him. Please run over here and then armor up. Hide against the wall? Okay. Then, I don't know. Maybe if this guy does something, you'll just shoot him for free, but it doesn't mean anything. I guess maybe if they're immune to Overwatch, right? They're not. Oh, free damage. Lovely. I almost thought you were going to walk out of cover there, and I would have laughed. With that extra AP, we get to reload now. Very nice.
My blade is yours.
I think Nico falls back a bit to be ready to help with this reinforcement.
Onward, brothers.
Then Crow has to move up because we need his grenades to help get another hexa-kill over here. And then kaboom. And a little bit of Bethesda on the end there. Yep, they're gonna spit on Thadrin. Lovely. Let's see if the Overwatch works. The ritual has started. Oh, you shot that. That was worthless, but whatever, it's fine. Okay. Headed bloat drone. Nice camera angle. Just broke through the side of the building.
We are the swords of justice.
All right. Now, this is a weird thing because you can't shoot bloat drones. Actually, he doesn't have the thing pulled up. He doesn't have the big AoE fuck you bubble. So maybe we can. So we're gonna throw a grenade as far as we can. That is amazing that we get that that much purchase. Sorry about your stained glass, Emperor. Whoops. We have one more grenade. That kills them all. We don't want to do that because you don't get any XP. So, where's your one?
It will be done.
Wonderful. Pentakill with a grenade coming in.
Yes, Commander.
Whoop. How fortuitous we got a cathedral mission with all these grenade boys. I'll take it.
Yeah.
You can't kill this guy in one turn.
Your orders?
We need to... We're running away from the reinforcements. We'll let them come to us. There's no cover here for you. Whatever.
Taking position.
I don't know if I can get this guy whittled down.
For Titan!
We could have stunned him if we actually had armor on, but we don't.
Your command.
Yo, come on. You can't even get there in time. I think Crow goes over here and starts fighting these guys. Why not? Crow, go have fun with your demon sword of demonness. Never mind, you got parried. F. Well, just go start bonking him. Oh, you need to regen willpower.
Face me.
Cut his arm off. There you go. Good stuff. Oh, you okay? You have enough?
Greater Bloomspan have been excised. Surface level bombardment will commence momentarily.
Justice.
I got nothing else. Okay, I did that one already. Oh, we did. We finished the mission. A little after 6, but we're good to go. So now we can start fresh on Monday. Because tomorrow is the Destiny 2 dungeon. Look at that. 4 requisition. We could get a paladin here, actually. 2 blue, 8 green. Pretty low mission. Not a big deal. All right, let's check these. Oh, these do pin. That seems so good. Kind of, but I'm just going for damage interceptors. Got some Terminator armor. We need new Terminator armor. This has passive focus and additional damage on force strikes and additional armor. This could be pretty good Terminator armor for a librarian. Or actually, that I think this is for Gorek. More armor and more damage on force strike. This is the stun mine. So this is Elrin's Oath. This is an 8 damage psi cannon. If we grab a paladin though, man, it's so rare when they spawn though. This guy only costs 1. We'll grab a paladin, see what they're all about. We'll grab this Terminator armor. Then we bank the requisition. We need to start storing some up to get our other upgrades. I was thinking this is focus and additional melee damage. This would be helpful for Nath as well. Because by default, librarians are kind of low on the damage spectrum, but having an additional damage buff on your force strike is good, and extra focus for your psychic abilities. The Mantle of the Elect. But man, an 8 damage psi cannon for Brett would be nice. Eight damage obviously when upgraded. We don't have a lot of Terminator armors in the kit right now, though. It's tough. Tough choice. You can always dump the Paladin. We're already trying to put XP into freaking Phaedron and Nath already. A chaplain and a librarian. I think we dump the Paladin. You know what? That gives us no requisition on the outro. Ugh. When even a Hellbrute smells me onto the map, they target me. Well, they targeted you in Phaedron, though, with that AoE attack. Maybe we just take the armor. Tough. I don't know, 8 damage from range is ridiculous. I can't not take it. XP coming in for Phaedron. XP for Mia. Okay, both leveled up. Good stuff. All right, so for pivoting, if we can even pivot at all. Mia is a grenadier-oriented flamey boy, which we said before, going to get the fact that you ignore cover. But this also looks like it's with a silencer. Maybe the ignore cover is only for the silencer. It's in a silencer block. Yeah, maybe it does only work for that. This down here is like Psychic Onslaught. Rapid reload. I didn't even try to see. I don't know if you have Psychic Onslaught without a psi cannon. I need to go look at the armor for me before I upgrade that promotion there. And now, however, for Thadrin here, we're definitely going Litany of Hate. That's too strong. So I guess we're taking the Rosarius and Litany of Hate. Okay. We have to remember and play a little slower with the chaplain though, because changing litanies to make sure, because by default we've been running the invocation of focus, which isn't even a litany. This is the chance when you're doing a lot of spending your willpower abilities, you have a chance to gain a willpower back. Whereas Litany of Hate is whenever you gate executes the enemy. Each knight who executes an enemy gains an additional 1 AP. So this is bonkers. If you're setting up executes, you have to make sure you change the Litany of Hate so that the person that goes in for the execute gains the additional action point to either follow up with more stuff if you're interceptor, or to get out of dodge if you're doing like a Hellbrute thing. Okay. +1 resilience, which is a mortal wound, and +1 HP as well. Yeah, I gotta go check real quick because I don't even know if you can use with an incinerator. I don't think you even get to use Psychic Onslaught. It does have the Psy Cannon icon. Maybe we should have taken that Purifier, because the Purifiers are way more flamethrower oriented, but they won't have the grenade synergies. It's a tough call. This looks like Silencer. We could take Return Fire. I don't know if Return Fire works though with the Flamer. Could go get the extra ammo, of course. Nothing wrong with extra Flamer ammo. Yeah, so this is Storm Bolter. That doesn't even affect the the Flamer at all. This is giving damage to someone else. I think we just go for the ammo and the weapon range. I don't know if that's going to affect though, again, because it's underneath the silencer category. Maybe you don't gain range on the Flamer. But getting extra ammo is Knight's ranged weapon, period, which is just good. Maybe we go get the auto reload. Okay. Because being able to just shoot more fire, but having all those grenades is the huge part. Construction is done in 2 days. But we can go from here to here. Can we go here? Cannot go there. We can go here though. We have to go through the warp storm for the quickest route. It looks like we can avoid it by going here and around. Yeah, let's. Oh, but the ship. All right, we got a lot going on. We got a ship coming in. We got setting up for the next mission. We got prognosticars. We're gonna hit a hard save. Salt Drin. The second. Okay. Holy crap. Damn. Thadrin was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. What? When he got blown up missions ago? Maybe. Yeah. Maybe he did. Thadrin, are you still there? Pick a page number for me, good sir. Between 1 and 204. Let's get some strange history and get some dinner in. Because I've got some Final Fantasy 14 powwowing in 30 minutes. So 40 minutes. Give me a page number if you'd be so kind, sir. If you're not there anymore, Minion could give us a page number for our strange history. I'll need to find, this book will eventually run out. I'll need to find another book. I like doing this weird, like, actually real-ish information coming in, because this is obviously should be real. It's all just history. But like even the front page here says, welcome to the strangest book you'll ever read. The editors at Portable Press have collected thousands of bizarre facts and mind-blowing stories from the recent past all the way back to the prehistoric, spanning all four corners of the globe back in the day when the earth had corners, when it was flat. So prepare yourself for a smorgasbord of oddities, kings, queens, commoners, criminals, gladiators, aliens, ghosts, gods, monsters, and much more. But be forewarned, history wasn't always pretty. In fact, most of humanity's past was stinky, brutal, bloody, scary, and downright disturbing. But trust us, it's a lot more fun to read about it than it was to live it. So sit back and enjoy. Patron says page 198. I have a sneaking suspicion that page has been picked. It is not! Mutton and Nico had like the whole back of this book because all they were doing was counting back from 204, but 198 rather, sorry, is not picked. Look at that. It's the 26th of May, my dudes. Okay. This entry, as if it wasn't like, you know, made for Thadrin, Museum of Horrors. There's a museum in Philadelphia that is not for the faint of heart, but it's worth a visit if you think you have the stomach. But if you don't worry, they've got plenty of stomachs in the collection. Founded in 1856 by a Philadelphia surgeon named Thomas Dent Mutter. I guess that's how it's pronounced. Could just be Mutter. Or no, but it's a U with two dots over it. An umlaut, I guess is what it's called. It'd be Mutter. It's a flat U, right? That's what it makes. The Mutter Museum, or Mutter Museum, was placed to display his bizarre medical collection. More than 1,700 items, including deformed skulls, tumors, hernias, blood clots, appendages, bony growths, and more gross stuff. Doctors throughout the United States sent more oddities, such as giant hairballs swallowed by mental patients, shrunken heads collected from natives in Peru, brains of several prominent surgeons, and at least one executed murderer. The whole body? Deformed fetuses floating in formaldehyde-filled jars, as well as... Is it syphilitic? Syphiliatic skulls? Syphilitic skulls. Syphiliatic, something like that. Is that skulls that suffered from syphilis or something different? Gangrenous lungs. Is it cirrhotic livers? Cirrhotic livers and other diseased organs, appendages, growth, limbs, and a plaster cast from Chang and Eng, the original Siamese twins. Oh, man. And guess what? The museum is still open today. This book was published not too long ago, actually, so this could still be accurate. If anyone's going to look up the Mutter Museum, this book was published 2016? No, 2019 with this reprint. The Mutter Museum, M-U-T-T-E-R Museum in Philadelphia. Has it really been, is it really still there? That's like over 150 years old, 170 years old almost. What the hell? I mean, that's incredible. That's also gross, but also fascinating if you're into like learning about this meat mech that we pilot around and all the different gross stuff that can happen with it, I guess. I mean, it's also science, it's learning. Have to learn about it to be able to treat it if stuff goes wrong, right? For maintenance on the meat mech. But all right, that's it. I'm gonna have some dinner. Thank you very much for being here tonight. Hit that like button. I didn't ask earlier in the stream because I forgot, but if you enjoyed hanging out today, or you thought that entry of Strange History was interesting, the like button helps me out here on the channel. If you mind putting things in your liked history, it's an algorithmic thing. It tells YouTube that people like this video. But I'm getting out of here. Tomorrow we're back with the new dungeon in Destiny 2. The Duality Dungeon. We'll see what that's all about tomorrow. Have a great night. Have a great morning. Whatever comes first. See you tomorrow.